now that I'm done turning the game on with my fat flaps. So this is for Ys 1.
Yep. The top ones are the turbo ones.
Huh?
The top two are the turbos of the bottom.
So there's really only 2 buttons?
Yeah.
Alright. From my neck of the woods. Do you like that joke?
So this game has like 2 of the coolest intros to like any game. Like it really just hooks you. Yeah, there's like you boot it up demo, and then when you start a filed video.
Oh, okay.
Well, don't do anything yet.
Okay.
Just let
Where's the audio?
Hasn't started yet. There we go. Yeah, so 1990, like the Super Nintendo wasn't out yet, and we get this.
Turn it down just a tad bit. Sounds like Star Fox. Lilat system coming in. I don't know any lingo from Star Fox.
You tried.
The only thing I know from Star Fox is, wow, I'm not having a good time.
But this is probably the most well-known like TurboGrafx game like in America. This is on the Wii Virtual Console.
I think Ys is still getting new games.
It is. 9's the newest one. Maybe 10 might be coming out.
Great Yoster Island vanished. Now, is it called Ys as a reference to Yggdrasil?
I don't think so.
Just sometimes abbreviated to Ys. What?
Once a country so peaceful and prosperous. A country where children were as free as the wind. A country where harmony blew through the hearts of all men.
I wasn't expecting voice acting.
It was revolutionary. Like,
there's probably no subtitles.
No.
Blessed by the enchanting aura of its 2 beautiful goddesses.
Who's the composer?
Yuzo Koshiro.
It sounds familiar, that's why.
He didn't do this version. He only did the original.
Oh, this is not the original?
No, this is the first remake.
What is the original on?
PC 88. Similar, but like...
Oh, that's why it had 88 in the trademark. Let's put the orb down. Alright, put the orb down. Why is it in Japanese? Is this a Japanese game?
No, it's English. I think the voice acting would have been in Japanese. But I think it is like Isu.
Yisu.
I don't know if anything else will play, but the song is like really good.
It is. What else did the guy do?
Streets of Rage. I think Sonic 1 on Master System. I don't know if anything else plays out if you let it sit, but...
He made Bridge Zone?
He's done so much more, I just forget. Like...
That was another thing I was saying we should do before we went back to Nier, or maybe after the next chapter of Nier, is some of the Sonic stuff we wanted to do.
Mm-hmm. I kind of want to like marathon all of it. Yeah, it's just 3 gonna be.
Okay. So I don't want to touch the top buttons right now.
No, I don't think you'll ever really need them. If they're there for shooters, just so you don't have to rapidly press. Do beginning. You have to hit run.
Oh.
Now the like amazing video will play.
In the beginning, Mom and Dad were begging furiously in the basement.
You can put that down for a while. This one's even longer, but this is like... This is the kind of demo like you'd see in stores. Like I have to buy this.
Starring... Still a little loud. Adolf Hitler? Just so you know, I know absolutely nothing.
As it should be.
I've heard of Ys because it was on the Steam?
Yeah, I have it on Steam.
That's probably why it got recommended to me, because there's a section that says what your friends play.
Mm-hmm.
Which is funny, because one of them was Neon White, and I was like, haha. But other than that, I don't know. I've never even heard anyone talk about Ys, I don't think. Power Rangers? Leading up to Rita, oh god, what's her name? Rita Repulsa. It's like, ah! Oh no, this is Sailor Moon. I think Sailor Moon is the one that has all the or no, Yu Yu Hakusho. It has all the monsters leading up to
Yeah.
the big monster. Are these playable characters?
No, you only play as Adol.
Guard. What if Edelgard was in this world with every character from GTO? His name is Fact.
Yeah, the main villain's name is Fact.
Is that a fact? Who is playing? Who's riffing right now?
But yeah, the big like
Is
revolutionary.
this
thing-
real instruments? This doesn't sound like. Like that sounds like someone's actually recording
It could be, yeah. Well, the game takes not full advantage, but advantage of CD audio. That's really all the
What
CD
is this
add-on,
console? Like what? This is before
There's your
SNES,
user
you said?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah. It was the first CD based console. So it pulls a Kingdom Hearts, where that was the opening movie. This is the gameplay. We can turn this up. I was disappointed to hear this though, because this music is running off of just the turbo graphics, like the one we played before with the cards. Like this is the system's internal sound. I'm like, really? It's not a full CD based game?
Well, it takes up a lot of memory.
It does,
right?
yeah. And for this to be like the first, like in America, this is revolutionary for being like the first game with full English voice acting that didn't sound like digital garbage like Street Fighter 2. Like to have it sound real and like it's good voice acting too. And like full music and everything. Not this, but yeah.
Mom? I think I found my love interest.
Yeah, the song gets really annoying. And the one I played, they extended it, and also doesn't play in this first town. So this might be the town theme for every town.
I wish I went there more organically, but oh, okay. Zelda? Ocarina of Time?
So you can hit select to open the menu. Go to speed and turn that up. I think it's just text speed.
So this is A, and this
Yeah.
is okay.
So it's like Nintendo.
He walks pretty fast. I'm kind of liking that.
Yeah. It's a very fast game. So you can talk to everybody, just don't leave town yet.
Are they together?
Yeah, they're twins, I guess.
Everyone's in a hurry. Can I not?
No.
Does a door have to be open for me to go through it?
That I don't know.
You've played multiple Yeezus, right?
Just this.
I thought you played this and the PSP version.
The PSP, and like it's the same as the PC, but I haven't played this one. I just like booted it up. I haven't played through it.
Oh, there's my love interest. What you doing, lady? I'm gonna marry into money. Sweet.
Oh, they're already, yeah. So you can only afford the short sword. Oh, your gold is down there.
Yeah.
And then you have to go to the other store to buy the armor. I don't think you can afford a shield yet, but armor is worth it. And then you have to fight to
Probably this is
afford,
the only one I
yeah.
can buy.
You have to fight more to afford the more expensive stuff. And then you have to equip them.
So that's select. Equipment. Oh,
They already did. That's nice. And the nice thing is, open the menu again.
how do you attack?
Save. You can save whenever you want.
Oh, sweet.
So absolutely save often though, because this game is so quick and you can die quick too. You can go from full health to dead in a second if you fight the wrong enemy.
I'm guessing this game is gonna be a little cryptic.
It is. It's like Final Fantasy, but
Yeah.
it's so much faster that it makes up for it.
What?
I think you just walk into them to talk to them. That's how Phantasy Star worked.
Who are you? Hear me, baby. All right, so the
you
thing
get to
that's
go-
not quite across is the health, the beauty. Oh, beauty salon. What's this? Yeah.
I guess yeah, you can just talk to them. Oh,
Are these supposed to set up for side quests?
there's no side quests. It's just like people to talk to.
So.
Don't leave yet, but I think you get to go back and talk to Sarah.
A makes him
Oh,
stop.
talk to her. It's weird.
B doesn't.
And I suppose there are side quests. It's more just while you're doing the main thing, you'll find her harmonica and then bring it back to her later.
Like it's part of the story.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it'd be kind of weird if they like talked about like, oh, I lost this, I lost this, I lost that. My dad was found in the side of a black cat. Like, why would I? Oh. I need a shield,
Oh, do you?
so I might need to leave.
Yeah. So save before you go out there. At least once you get out there, the real music kicks back in. That do file 1. I just made that as like a test. I think it was just in the exact same spot. But here we go.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess A because he's stopping. It's trying to call the sword.
No. Run into him. Be careful.
What?
Just run. Run into him. Like, there you go. That's how you fight. Now, you want to, like, try to hit them from the side or from behind, and don't let them blindside you. And that's how you fight in this game. That's it.
And they come back.
And now stand still.
Oh.
First game, I think, to ever have regenning health.
Didn't Highlight have that?
Maybe, yeah, actually. First good game to have regenning health.
Yeah, Highlight sucks, I hear.
Well, I think just that port of it that James played. Didn't Pro Jared, like, dissect the game, like, played every version? The
If he
sequels?
did, he did it a long time ago. I don't remember. I didn't know Highlight because of the nerd.
Yeah. So yeah, I think just grind until you have enough for the shield. I didn't check to see how much it was, but
Oh,
At least 500.
I thought I was getting the black shield from the guy that fucking took it.
I think that's a more expensive, like, shield. Like, you just gotta buy a cheap one. Just careful on
This
any...
is the whole game. There's no way the later games play like this.
No, in those ones you gotta actually attack. I think it's just these first two. But this is the only way you fight.
I guess if you're making it for PC, not everyone had like.
Watch your health.
Not everyone had like
Mm-hmm.
proper keyboard and mouse, so it was probably meant for you to play with like proper just arrow keys.
Mm. Well, the one I played on PC, you can either use arrows or you can use the mouse, and I loved using the mouse because you have full 360-degree movement.
Do those guys have? What are those?
Tougher enemies, so I'd watch out. Watch out. So before you go over there, like, and fight them, save.
Well, I was gonna get enough money for the shield first.
Yeah, either way. But they'll drop more money. Nice. Oh, really?
What?
The music stops and starts again.
Spyro.
But like that quickly and that abrupt, right? Everything's fast in this game. Oh, you leveled up.
I did.
There's no fanfare to it. Like, I just noticed you have 25
that's
health.
so weird. So it's total EXP. It's not EXP to let next level up. I got 50 EXP. That's a level up, and now the next time I level up is when I'm at 100 EXP.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna grind out here the whole game.
You could.
I fully do not understand the mechanics.
Mm.
I don't
So yeah,
understand.
in this one, all you do is just ram into them. In 2, you get a fireball, and that's it.
Is it like that in this port?
I think. Well, watch out. I don't know how strong... I did like 6 damage to you. That's a dog, I think. He might do a lot of damage.
Let's kill it.
Oh, watch out.
Who? Got him!
Save.
Got his ass! Oh, shit. Oh, okay, that doesn't do anything good. I accidentally hit run.
In retrospect of how short this game is, at least in the one I played, your level...
I thought you were gonna be like, put a perspective how short this game. Ooh, I think I saved. I literally just saved.
How quick is it to get back to gameplay? Do you have to hit start or run? Yeah. Oh, literally right back. That's nice.
So maybe I won't be over here because that killed me in 2 hits,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't understand how the hit system works.
You just don't get hit from behind or the side. And you have to be running, I think, to actually attack. Yeah, this game, in the one that I played, your level cap's at 10. In the second game, it goes like, I don't know how far past, but it's more than
Damn, that was pretty good on my end. I say hitting one direction.
I don't think they can really kill you anymore.
Does my strength go up as I kill too?
Yeah. I think everything does go up, it just doesn't tell you. There's like no fanfare or anything. I'd say level 3 and then you'll afford the shield. Oop.
Dude, I don't understand.
So they say the strat is to kind of like swipe in on them. It's easier on the with a mouse though, because you can literally like kind of swing him in and
Wait.
like hit them once.
Now I can't kill this dog at all.
You're in too close quarters, I think.
I can't do anything about that.
Just like avoid him. Don't fight him.
He's faster than me.
So I wonder if you could soft lock your game that way, like. So the regenning health doesn't apply to the whole game. It's when you're in dungeons, it doesn't auto regen.
Oh, fuck.
So you have to bring items that will regen as you walk around.
See, I just don't want to fight those dogs because they're just going to melt my health and I'll die immediately.
Yeah. You can handle those guys. They
I'm
still
try-
do a lot of damage.
I'm trying to swoop in, but it's still hitting me.
It's not easy with just 4 directions.
It's not easy being cheesy. I fucked him against a tree. Just the way I like to do it. No. I almost shit myself there. I don't know if you heard it in my voice, but I almost shit myself there. It takes so long to level up. What is this, Chrono Trigger? Make everyone happy in the beginning of the game and nothing changes. Welcome to Chrono Trigger.
One more enemy. Oh, you get a little sound effect.
That shit always pissed me off
What?
in Chrono Trigger. It's like, make everyone happy at the carnival, nothing changes. They still hate you and they watch you in prison. You do one little thing wrong, you pull her even a single time, and she's now telling you you're a fucking scumbag. Magus. You're a scumbag. Magus.
Can you afford the middle shield?
I am the
No.
middle child. That's a lot of cash.
Definitely save.
Why do
Do you need to really cure wounds if they auto heal?
I
You can buy like
cure you-
herbs and whatever.
I can cure you of your wounds. No, I'd rather just stand outside. Manea Town. Manure Town. What's that smell? It really stinks. Crash the. That dumbass joke is the stupidest joke we've ever made. Crash the.
Alright, you should have enough now.
708, baby. Let's go get ourselves a Bugatti with this cash. What do you use the shield? How do you use the shield?
It's just auto equipped.
So it's just one of those things where it's like they might hit the shield if they walk into you.
I think it just increases your defense more. So it has like no different function
Did
from
it-
the armor.
Did it work?
Yeah, you have only 8 gold now. Is it auto equipped?
I don't have a ring yet, but I'd love to put one on. I think it's a child. Where's my girl?
Sarah?
Her. She's a MILF. Let's go.
No, go back to Sarah.
Stardew Valley version of MILF. Man, I love farming.
Is that how they advertise it?
No, I saw it in a video from Eruption Fane. He was like, I want to be with her because she's a MILF and not the farming kind. I got Connor questioning my life choices. Alright.
She just said the same thing. Go back one more time. A sword, a shield, and armor. Are they not equipped? Are they just there, but you didn't equip them? Go to inventory, maybe? Oh, then equip. So that whole time, like, I mean, you were doing well, like, even without them. But it's, yeah,
I don't
not a
blame
good indication.
Oh. I don't blame myself for not understanding.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I mean, you had to buy them all anyway.
No? No? Is that a ring?
Maybe.
It's not. It's clearly not a ring. There's a fucking blade in the middle. What?
That's
Oh,
nice.
You get EXP for doing
Quests.
quests.
That's a first in gaming, too. And I'm just gonna say this did everything.
Bro, Yix sucks with its level up system. To level up, you need to go inside of a room and do each level one by one, and you build up the experience. Every 100 experience, you get a level. But instead of just giving you a level up, you have to go to a place that...
And redeem it?
Yeah, and redeem
So it's like
it.
skill tree, like skill points to a skill tree, kinda.
Yeah. But, like, what's
Oh,
really...
I heard the shield block
Does,
it.
do the shields break? It's their
No.
durability.
No. This game's not advanced enough for that. And sometimes being not advanced enough is a good thing. Now I'm guessing, like, I know the next part is you have to go to a palace. So honestly, just wander. There was a cave up there. I don't know where it goes.
Speaking of durability, I learned some crazy shit about that Dimitri Guts death bow thing.
I
Apparently,
guess save before
should
you
I
wander.
actually, before I do that, should I kill enemies and get some medicine to bring with me?
If you want.
But I found out apparently Dimitri plays on the defensive a lot because in 3 houses or something, you could tell me if I'm wrong. Weapons have durability, and the
Yeah.
more you attack with them, the more likely they are to break.
Yeah.
But
like
if you
they have
defend with them, they aren't as likely to break. Something like that.
Maybe. Well, there's special skills you can use that'll use up 5 durability instead of 1, like depending how strong they are. Because
So-
Fates kind of did away with durability, and then 3 Houses brought it back, and even like legendary weapons can break. They won't permanently like when 3 Houses and weapons break, you still have them, and you can still use them. They just suck, and they're like labeled as broken. So you have to go get them repaired, but it costs way too much in materials. So it's not like I was never able to. It's just Byleth's like swingy string sword will auto repair if you rest. Like if you waste your whole day resting, then it'll like auto repair. I think by 10 durability.
But I guess that's why when Dimitri starts attacking at the end of the fight and starts doing his critical hit and all that, that his weapon breaks
Yeah.
like immediately after. I was like, that's interesting. The fact that they
You're
thought of
still
it. I know. That's why I'm running away. But I thought it was interesting that they took that into account. Because I wouldn't have noticed because I don't play Fire Emblem. Nor will I ever. Am I going in this cave?
I don't know where it goes, so I guess just save up before you try.
Well, I'm about to get a level up, so let me level up. Stop
And then go back and buy medicine,
Yeah. Stop fucking badgering me. Let me go level up, alright?
I just encourage you to save a lot because you don't know, like, the enemies can zero to death you.
I haven't saved in a little bit. I seem to be doing good with these enemies, at least.
Yeah. You're level 3 or 4. I think 4 now.
Well, if every 50 is a level and you start at 1, 250. Oh, I just get it.
100 experience to the next one.
Oh, now they're upping the ante.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking worthless piece of fucking human garbage.
So you're level 4, I think, out of 10.
What?
Yeah.
There's only 10 levels?
In this one. In 2, I don't know what the cap is.
So
but
it took
goes
you
past.
10 hours to beat this game?
No, both games together.
Oh, okay.
Like, this was probably 4.
4?
But I'm assuming this might take a little longer. 1,000?
Well, that's
Yeah,
not,
no.
that's not gonna happen.
See, wait till later when you're getting 1,000 so easily from enemies.
You can't even see your guy's sweet little cake from behind. It's just a disappointing game. I thought it fucking froze. I was like, it's taking a second. Can they come down here, or can I take a sip of my drink down here?
Come down here? Oh, the enemies? Like, we're up.
Come down here?
Wait, are you on the 3rd floor streaming to me on the 2nd floor?
Come down here. Hey, come down here.
I'm not, like, totally thrilled with this song. Like, this is, like, supposed to be your first, like... It's like Link going out in the field. Like... To me, like, when I played the remake, even though it was a remake, it's like, this music is, like, an instant classic. Like, I've never heard the music before, and, like, this, like, goes down in history with, like, Mario and, like, Final Fantasy music. But the remake, like, yeah, the music's even better. Like, it just... They extend the songs, they go into guitar solos and stuff. Yeah, we're not supposed to do this yet. Judging by the music, I think that's a later dungeon.
I haven't saved.
Oh, listen to this song a little bit. Sounds a little too on the nose to Zelda. That game over
Love it.
theme.
I was gonna say
Honestly, I like this one more, but
2 things. You know, I've been grinding with Nintendo Land.
have you?
Yeah, trying to. I want to get like the full. It's not worth doing.
Was
like,
it a town?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't think it's worth like trying to do all the challenges and shit. I think it's just like a show off game. So I've been trying to get everything.
He's got a lot to say.
I fucking.
Like, big text box.
I didn't play this game to read a fucking paragraph. I want to walk into people. Alright. But I can safely say that I do not like it, and I'm crazy for being like, it's just as good as Wii Sports.
Yeah. Wii Sports is like one of those timeless games.
I have not yet once been able to beat the stupid fucking Donkey Kong.
Yeah. Burr, you can't play as Burr in Nintendo Land, can you? You play as the Mii's, right?
You play as your Mii's.
So you can kind of see that, like, it's like you have to get this item to bring to this person, they'll give you this thing.
Yeah. But one game I booted up, I'm not playing, but I'm booted up just to be like, how do I feel about this? Is nuts.
Banjo?
Yeah.
Mm.
And I can safely say I still like it.
The secret to anybody?
I hope it locks me out of it so there's less to do now. I hate a game with levels.
At least there's only 10.
He's got dementia. He's like, you come at just the right time. I must know if you can keep a secret. What's your secret? I have dementia.
Is that really a secret?
Count on me. I'm sorry. I really want to say no every time, but I don't want to spend too many times getting stupid text boxes that won't mean anything. I just really like saying no in video games.
I'm not gonna tell the village people.
That band sucks. It fucking blows. I hate village people. I hate them.
I'm glad like we didn't like make a joke about them. It's just I hate them. Like, they
Fucking
infuriate me. This is I think where you have to go. Up at the top of the mountain is your first palace. That dark dungeon is for later, and I think you'll probably get something to illuminate it.
I hate them almost as much as Weezer.
I don't like Weezer.
I don't like Weezer.
I like a
either.
couple songs. Like I like Say It Ain't So and Buddy Holly. I think they're a little overrated, but I still like them.
Say it ain't so. Oh, Angelo gets a buddy. No. Bro, he bled through that fucking trash can.
Yeah.
God damn.
He had a nosebleed in every single period. Like in 7th grade, I had 6 out of 7 classes with him, and I witnessed nosebleeds in 6 of the classes. And then in gym was the only class I didn't have. Like he told me that he bled. This is actually like a recurring character, I think.
You see a man sit across from me, like the fucking Super Eye Patch Wolf.
Yeah.
What would it be like? This is the same
Yeah.
scene. This is the same.
This is
scene.
where he got it from.
What do you mean? We're a pack of striking louses? Stinking.
Striking.
Did you see my face after I read that? I went striking louses? We only steal from the rich. Oh, he's Robin Hood. Even though we are thieves, we too have been victims of theft. Someone has stolen the dragon eggs. You have to run. Get those eggs. I feel a little winded. Not long ago, I died. No, sweet. Can I... Darm Tower. Alright, got it. Let's go down.
Darn Tower is the last tower, so they're just like foreshadowing it. It's the one you saw in the opening that goes up to the clouds.
I'd like to go up to the clouds.
You will.
In death, I am.
There was a question on Family Feud last night. It was like, when you get to heaven, like, and you go past the Golden Gates, what's like the first thing you want to see?
Heaven.
First thing I guess
The
was
first thing I want to go see when I go through the Golden Gates is heaven. If it's not heaven, I'm fucked.
Ooh, nice song.
Nice music. Brandon Yates.
Like the first thing I guess was like dead celebrities. That was the only one they couldn't guess. Like that flipped after, and it said celebrities / Betty White.
What the fuckleberry?
How did it teleport you?
Do all of them?
No, just
Just
the
the
golden
golden
ones, I
ones.
guess. That's not subtle. Oh, thanks.
I got a sword to pry it open with. What you mean it's locked? This is gonna fucking suck balls, dude.
I don't think there's any enemies here though, so it's just a matter of finding your way through.
Oh.
Just wait till the ones that do have enemies. This is the kind of music that I was like waiting for.
Waiting.
Mhm.
Waiting like tables.
I waited tables to afford this game because it was kind of expensive.
Do I need to get a special... That looks like a ring.
So that jingle is actually the end of a piece that I had to play at MCC. Like a Bach piece. It's
Yeah.
like Zelda, and I don't know what any of that does.
There's like no weapons in this game.
Mm. It's a minimalist game.
Did Gauntlet come before this?
Maybe.
Because
It's
this
like an
reminds
arcade
me a
game.
lot of like Gauntlet dungeons.
Mm.
I know it's not the same type of game. Gauntlet's like a beat 'em up.
Yeah.
If
Now,
you consider the
before
original
you
Gauntlet a beat 'em up.
descend, like save here because that's a boss in there.
Already?
Yeah,
This
first
is,
boss.
This is nothing. All right.
This isn't the real dungeon. Spoiler. It's the entrance.
Do I just walk into the boss?
Do we get voice acting? No, just boss fight. Yeah, you gotta walk into him and just not get killed. Oh, it's like Doom music. So yeah, your health won't regen here. At least it tells you their health. Oh, that's a tough spot. I'd probably only get them in the middle.
He's just like my boss because he isn't fucking doing anything.
Yeah, he lets his workers do all the work for him.
Shit!
I think this is just the harder part of the fight is he's now only going to the sides. I'm glad they had the solo. I didn't think they would.
We're neck and neck. Who will live and who shall fall?
Now saved. Because now you're going into a real dungeon with, like, tougher enemies.
Let's fucking
And now this is, like, one of the most iconic songs, I think, of both games.
Stay away from me, dork. Damn, this sounds like Mega Man.
Mm-hmm.
How do you heal in dungeons?
Items.
That just killed me.
Mm-hmm.
It just.
I gotta pee.
Where are you going?
I can pee right here. If you want me to go.
I miss you. I miss you already. Come back. I need your flesh. 'Tis just a flesh wound. Oh, yeah. It's a little overwhelming. The map's a little overwhelming.
Yeah. It's so much better without random encounters, though. Because then you won't lose your place as much.
It's just not being able to heal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think I have any items. I don't know.
I don't know if there's healing spots here.
And they want me to get $1,000 to just heal.
Mm-hmm.
Healing item? Fuck! How do you
It's
unlock?
one of those things, like, go open the inventory again. Like, do you have to, like, actually go into it or something? Like you did with the equips? Oh, there you go. Does the ruby do anything? Hit like, A or one or two, like, in the overworld. Like, maybe then you can use it. No? Yeah, once you're, like, cornered, don't, like, try to fight. Like, back off. Like that. Yeah. Right as the song ended. I'm gonna have some salsa.
Just, I want you to drink it. I have, like, no chips. I was actually about to hand this to you and be like, I'm gonna eat some.
Alright, if you, yeah, go ahead. I'll give it a shot.
It's not like, it's not much gameplay. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's not like I'm missing out much if I'm not playing every section of the game. My fucking fingers itch from touching your controller. Give me a controller. Plug it. No, it's plug into controller.
Yeah, no controller, plug in a controller.
That'd be fucking amazing. I wish Grant Kirkhope did that.
Mm-hmm. He has a cameo. Make him say it.
Sorry, I can't.
I want to go fight the fire.
Oh, that's mild. That's medium. Is that too much?
No. I didn't even look at it, but it's not enough.
Mint of lime chips? What is with you and mint?
No, it's hint of lime.
Mint of lime? These are giant, Chris.
Oh! Yeah, we can't fight the fire guys yet.
There's a guy who's beating this. Is this the same as the other version you played?
No.
Very different?
I mean, it's all the same levels and everything. It's just having a mouse like makes it play totally different. Running straight into enemies didn't work in that one either. You had to kind of like blindside them, like swing yourself in, because if you run head on, you'll do damage to each other. But then in East 2, they added an easy mode, which just lets you run head first into them and you won't get hurt. It just, yeah, it plays better with a mouse.
What was that console that was always like plays better on?
I don't know, I kept saying with PS4 Pro, but like, and now PS5 Pro is going to do that enhanced on PS5 Pro.
Is that confirmed?
People are saying it. I don't know how much confirmation that is, though. The spiders do more damage. Have there been any items, like any chests you can open here?
One. That was the ruby.
I think that's up above, though. I'm going to save even with 18 health. Because I think when you level up, you gain all your health back. We're about to. I know our first goal here is we have to get to a jail cell.
There was one at the top, but you can't open it. You need a key.
Mm.
Oh, come on.
Whoop. Go for it. There. Oh, no. I'm still gonna... Yeah, you can really soft lock your file.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you sure you want to save there? This is the best version of Nier Automata I've ever played.
Oh, I just took care of him. Yeah, once you get into a corner, you're not, like, pushing them anymore.
This is a game that's pro-bullying. You essentially just got shot in the head.
Yeah.
You walked around the corner, someone went, BAH! You wanna know the most egregious thing about Yick?
What? Watch this.
Is that
I bullied the bully.
there's a really weird, kind of gross part of the game.
Oh, you can't do stairs.
Neither can I. There's a really gross part of the game where your bad choices can make a guy kill himself. We didn't do it, but we looked up footage of it. And it happens off camera while you're off with a robot girl, right?
Yeah.
And you call someone, and they're like, "Where have you been? He's gone. He killed himself." And your character's like, "Yeah, I know it's all my..." Because you're a douche to him, he does it.
Mhm.
And you're like, "Yeah, it's all my fault, but, you know, I want her to like me, so I'm not going to tell her that it's my fault, whatever." And then you see him as a ghost, and he's like, "Don't worry, Alex, it's not your fault." But he was like, "You couldn't have done anything to change this." But, like, fully well knowing that as the player, you could have, because you can make the right choices to keep him alive. What the fuck, right? Like, that's crazy to me. The game about you being this, teaching this guy that he's not the center of the world, and then finding out that he's the lich point of every single universe, meaning he literally is the center of the world.
Alright, so now you can't hit enemies head on anymore.
Really?
You have to kind of do that. Because I rammed him before and he would just kill me.
It's love. It's love. Best line delivery in Ruby.
Yeah, I don't get it. They just don't get greedy, I guess. Like, hit him once and back off.
Yeah, stop getting greedy corporations.
See, it worked. Oh.
I hope all that dick sucking worked to enhance your bottom line.
At least I have enough money for one medicine.
I'm wondering if we were just supposed to grind until level 10.
No. Because it gets harder. Like, every dungeon gets harder. There's only like 3 dungeons, but like 3 or 4.
It gets harder than this?
Yeah.
Damn, we're not going to beat this.
It's a 30-year-old RPG.
$30 isn't a long time. We're almost 30. Halfway to 50. I think that was only Connor, though.
Yeah.
I don't think we did that to each other at all. He's like, 25, halfway to 50. Mom's almost 50.
I know.
Your mom's past 50.
Mm-hmm. Past 60.
Your mom's past 60?
Yeah.
Damn. At least she waited to have kids.
Mm.
Have your life a little bit more together. Than an 18-year-old.
It gets to the point where you want to like save after every enemy you kill.
Really think about that.
He like,
We are the age that Mom had Sharky.
I know.
That isn't that weird?
Yeah.
She had 4 kids, and here we are playing. Playing this. What is it called?
Ys. So I've essentially made this into like Dante Must Die. Is it Dante Must Die or Hell in Hell or like?
Hell in Hell.
Yeah, it's Hell in Hell. I just die in one hit.
I think Heaven and Hell is that everything dies in one hit. And Hell and Hell is the enemies have their normal health, and you die in one hit.
Yeah. It's tough because the enemies respawn like when you die.
Well, they respawn naturally anyway.
Yeah. Like their placement changes and everything.
You like dragged him.
That's the thing, you can drag him behind you and then he hits you.
Motherfucker.
I want to touch this golden.
I want the golden ticket.
The worst is just in games when it takes so long to get, like, if it goes back to the title screen, you gotta load your file, get back to where you were. I'm glad this is within seconds.
Back in the day, Akira Toriyama put us on the map.
I'm not wasting any time.
Akira Toriyama.
I don't want to fight the bear. I'll fight him if I have him.
Akira Toriyama puts a star on the map, and they write under it Toonami, and they're like, he put us on the map.
It's like the lion from Wizard of Oz.
What?
That enemy that just killed me.
What's going on, Chris?
Are there any items to escape the dungeon?
I don't know how you use items.
Me neither.
How'd you do it in the other game? Was there an item?
I can't remember. I think it might have just been clicking the mouse, like. Oh,
Am I
kill
wrong?
mine.
Am I thinking of a different game? Didn't you just beat this?
No, I beat. Oh, Trails in the Sky. I beat
Oh,
it.
I'm getting this confused with Trails.
It's the same company.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think Trails took off a lot more than this did, though.
This has been like a series, like.
Yeah, but they're still like releasing Trails games really regularly.
Same with this, though.
If they're only at 9, Trails has like 15 games.
Yeah. This is a spin-off.
Actually, I think more. Because then it's not even just Trails in the Sky anymore. It's like Trails of Cold Steel.
Yeah. It's the same thing, though.
Feel my steel. Did it crash? What happened?
I guess if you hit start and select together, it resets.
Thank God you saved.
Yep. That's such an easy reset, though. Nor would you really need it, though, because of how fast this is. And you can just load right from the pause menu, so there's no need to reboot all the way to this. This takes a little too long.
Let's see. Oh my god, there was a Yeast game released for the Google Stadia. Would you count Yeast 1 and 2 as a different game?
No. Yeah, this is the first time both games were packaged together.
Wait a second. Yeast 4, Mask of the Sun, Yeast 4, Dawn of Yeast. I don't know if those are the same or different games.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's like a Persona 2 1 and 2 2. They've remade some of the games like completely because East 3 is a side scroller like Zelda 2, and they remade it completely like to not be a side scroller. Why is every chest locked? Can I?
Oh, the two games share the same basic story, but many changes were made in the Hudson production. One is made by Hudson, and the other is made by Arc System.
Arc System.
Or no, Tonkin House? Arc System Works did the PS2 version.
I want to fight two enemies at once.
Wait. Yeah, so they're the same. They were the same game, same plot, but made by two different companies for two different consoles.
Level 7 already? Is it really only
10?
Maybe it's different in this one.
Because that bar wouldn't even fill up to the end if there was only 10.
Oh, you're right. I think it's because they packed both games in like as one.
You think it carries the level over? Probably.
Yeah. I think the one I played, like, it doesn't, from what I remember. But that one, it did cap at 10. So level ups are more significant. It's time to upgrade our equipment, though, but we gotta get out of here alive. I'm already getting kind of lost, but just gotta keep progressing down.
Oh, they just released last year Yeast 10.
Oh, so 10 is out. Yeah, Falcom is one of the oldest game companies that's still around. I'm sure Nintendo is the oldest game company, period, just because they didn't start with games, but, like...
What?
Yeah, they've been around, like, 40 years at least.
They have a Smash Bros. Type fighting game called Yeast vs. Trails in the Sky.
Yeah, we never got it.
That's so interesting, though. For PSP, I can easily get that running.
Yeah.
We still have a shot.
You can play it on any PSP because it's not a region-locked console. I did find out both the PSP you had given me and the one I have now are Japan ones.
Is mine not?
I don't know if your blue one is.
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Really?
Is that why it's a circle button?
Yeah.
Or is PSP always circle button?
I think it's just because it's Japanese.
Then mine must be a
Yeah.
Japanese only.
I can save after every enemy. That's just not fair. I mean, one hit would have killed me, so I know I didn't get hit there, but, like... It's, like, fair and unfair at the same time. Because, like, once you get them in a lock, it just takes a while and they're dead. But, like, the D-pad's kind of hurting me. I could probably hook up any controller and use, like, an analog or a better D-pad.
There's been 15 Yeast games.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Because they have East Origin on, like, PSP, which is, I think, a prequel.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I looked at it because
Alright,
I thought...
this is... You gotta get a rhythm going. Like...
Stop saying shit.
I just messed up the rhythm, that's all. And then the enemy... Yeah, that's not fair! He spawned on top of me. So you gotta run immediately. Yeah. As the old farts that I used to play this would say, you get stuck like this, you gotta start the game
You gotta
over.
start the game over.
It's just part of being a man.
part of being alive.
That too.
I am such a liar.
Why?
Trails has way less games than I thought they did.
It's just Trails 1 through 3, a couple spin-offs.
Trails in the
Cold
Sky
Steel 1
SC,
through 4. That's the second one, second chapter.
Yeast versus Trails in the Sky. So that's literally... They had the 3 Trails games, and then they had the crossover with Yeast.
Mm-hmm.
Then Trails from Zero, Trails from
Azure.
Azure, The Legend of Nayuta, Boundless Trails, Trails of Cold Steel 1, 2, 3, and 4,
Mm-hmm. And now they're on like Trails from something else.
Trails at Sunrise, Trails into Reverie, Trails through Daybreak, Trails through Daybreak 2, and then this year, Kai no Kiseki.
Yeah.
I don't. That's probably.
Kiseki is like the trail. That's what Trails is in Japan.
Yeah, so probably.
Trails in the Sky, Sora no Kiseki.
Sora no Kiseki.
It's like how the Mana fans call it like Sengen Densetsu. Because like the third one, Trials, like it was only known as Sengen Densetsu 3, and you know when they localized it, like finally in like 2019 or whatever, they called it Trials of Mana because everyone knew it as Sengen Densetsu 3, so they had to have that tri naming to it. So there was like a nice like fan service type thing. I don't think there's anything in this whole area. Except the chest I can't get. Let me explore it again, but...
Oh, never mind. There's 16 Trails games and 15 Ys games.
Mm.
Haha!
But for Trails being so much newer, yeah, it feels like much more.
There's technically 16 if you add this as a separate game.
Yeah.
You said it was the first time Ys ever had a double package, meaning that there was more? But none were listed on that list.
Because they're all counted as like versions of this game specifically.
Really?
Yeah. If you go to like Wikipedia, it's this game and then all the remakes of it on like DS and PC, PSP, PS2. It's been like remade for almost every console,
Does
including
that mean Ys 3 is like completely different?
Yeah. And Ys 3, yeah, I got a full remake that's nothing like the original because people didn't like it. And that one came out on Super Nintendo. I'm kind of curious.
What about the Trials games? Are those any good?
Trials?
Didn't you play out those? Or
Mana?
is that what it's called? Am I
Mana,
getting
Secret
it
of-
wrong?
The
Because
one we
technically played the first one.
Yeah. Secret of Mana was really good. Trials of Mana was amazing. Like,
That's the
way better
three-player
than
one?
Secret of Mana.
Oh,
Secret of Mana is
the
3-player.
three-player one.
Trials is only 2-player, even though you control 3 characters. I think because the game is so jam-packed with stuff that they couldn't process 3 players. Like, it is like one of the most impressive Super Nintendo games. I think it's the best looking.
And then the remakes to all of them are horrible.
Secret of Mana one's horrible. They did do a phone version of the one we played, but there's a GBA version that looks way better. And the Trials of Mana remake people actually really like because they tried.
Try cry.
Where I saw that blue statue's eyes glow. It said that before, but like,
It probably means it's watching you.
I just wonder if I have to use an item, and I'm wondering if it's like you have to highlight the item, so like, and then hit a button. See, it's like this cryptic stuff, or there's an item in here we need to get. It'll lure the enemies here. It literally is the Cowardly Lion, just without a tail. Oh, when you level up, you do gain HP. Like, you gain the HP that like you got from the level up, but it just doesn't refill. So I have 13 HP now instead of 8. And I am a little stronger now to kill them.
What console is this?
TurboGrafx 16. What? That's not fair. They still kill you in one hit.
I'm looking into,
How to play.
yeah.
I have the manual. That'll help. Which the manual tells you, please make sure to play your TurboGrafx often or else you'll lose your save files. That's like the funniest thing manual thing is Sonic 3, where it's like if the game starts behaving in like a weird way, like if unexpected things happen to it, it's just one of Robotnik's tricks.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Which is weird because it's not a glitchy game. But so why would they make an excuse for glitches is beyond me.
I wonder if there's like a very specific way that test audiences were glitching it and they couldn't patch it.
Yeah. It's different because like 3D Blast is the one where they have a fail safe, like a crash safe thing where it'll bring you to the blue sphere thing. Which is pretty impressive. Yeah, honestly, I don't know where to go or what to do. I'm kind of at a roadblock. just gonna keep exploring. I can't ram enemies, it just doesn't work.
In either book 1 or 2, always try to fill the requests of people when you are presented with one. You will be at least rewarded with an item with the items you find.
They all just said, oh, they took my silver. They actually just ported the original East one, like...
Don't fall for the beginner's trap of buying cheap weapons right in the beginning of the game. Save your money to buy the more expensive one, as the first dungeon is rather difficult.
Maybe I should.
Whoops!
But you can't afford it. It takes way too long. Honestly, I can go back now and buy a sword, like a more expensive one. Maybe that's what they want you to do.
This is insane. Yeah, maybe let's leave the dungeon.
Yeah, I'll head out. They're getting easier to kill, though. Like, 5 hits for him. And he's back.
You want to build experience? In Book 1, go to the bottom floor of the shrine and or the mine and walk back and forth, killing goons to get fast, quick experience and gold boosts. I don't need no Book 2.
These guys, yeah, you can just ram into. It's just once you get to the second floor, it doesn't work anymore.
This guide is telling me if you want good EXP to exploit something called hotspots, which is essentially areas where enemies have high chances to spawn and go back and forth just to grind experience.
Yeah. It's not about the enemies that drop the most experience, it's about how often they appear. Look. Even these guys one-shot me. Yeah, we need better armor. But with 3,200 gold, we can definitely afford something. Yeah, they ported the original version of this game to Switch recently, I think like in February. But they didn't translate it, because the original was never translated to English. So it's kind of unplayable, and the frame rate is horrible. I think that just might be how the original game was. It was like one of those low frame rate games. It was also ported to Master System, like we did get that in America. I think that was the first time the US got any East game.
Is there a chest guarded by 2 small blue monsters?
Yes.
That chest has the prison key in it, and you need to kill the monster. Did you get it?
No, because the enemies were too tough. I'll get that now before we even leave. I'll save and everything, but it's on this floor. I just didn't bother with it, because they immediately killed me. It's a good thing you mentioned that, because I forgot about it. Yeah, the prison's literally right here. We just missed it.
No, I said I found it. It was locked.
But like, we just didn't do anything with it. Yeah, I thought we had to like descend, but yeah, we need that prison key. I think it's the first time we'll get voice acting like besides the intro. Maybe it'll let us open any of these treasure chests, because I don't remember them all being locked like this. And then we can re-explore.
Yeah, apparently with that key you can also open treasure chests.
Oh, good.
That's what it said, at least. This walkthrough is written very badly, and it's written in the third person. So, like, remembering the jail cells on the other part of this floor and the 2 chests as well, he backtracked to the cell. When he opened the left one, he found one of those, like, like referring to the character, like telling it like it's a ye old story from
I mean, we're not in the game, it's Adel.
Guard. We're not in the game.
They don't really like elaborate on like where Adel comes from. I think the remake does it more because they have like different dialogue. And I remember him like waking up in a house. Like I think it does have a different like an added intro. Instead of getting off a ship, like he was on his own ship and he crash lands like in Link's Awakening, and like he goes to this house where like these two like girls are taking care of him, and they tell him like, "Hey, you're like this red-haired boy, and like we've never seen anyone with red hair before." There's like no significance besides the fact that the red-haired one is the chosen hero, and that's basically it. Like that's all they added. There it is. But here they just throw you right in, and it's like, who even knows what's going on?
I mean, these games weren't meant for story.
Mm.
Zelda didn't have a story until Link to the Past.
Let's take out little Spaz friend here.
Isn't spaz like a bad word now?
In British. Kind of always has been. Oh, Scrappy Doo came back.
Scrappy Doo.
I'm still gonna leave. They're back on floor 1, but I will save. It feels more rewarding getting that prison key than it did like anything in like Resi 4 Remake though. Like this is hard, like it's cryptic, but like that getting that key like has made all the difference.
What are you talking about?
Just like all the unsubstantial upgrades in Resi 4 Remake.
Imagine you died right there.
Mm-hmm. I only took 2 damage from him.
I mean, Resident Evil 4 Remake, I think, is a product of trying to keep up with the times.
Mm. Like we had to add stealth because Last of Us had it. Even Connor was like, I don't like the stealth.
Well, because it doesn't work.
Mm.
Half the time they just see you. They have no
Oh, HP refills here. This is a safe place.
Mystic safe place. I still don't understand why in my brain as a teenager, my head thought the opposite of ruins was safe place.
Yeah. I would have said Mystic Sanctuary, but Mystic Safe Place just works.
It just works. Can we reference it in our game? Have Ratchet be like, "This looks like some kind of mystic safe place."
Now, by the looks of it, it's a little bit ruined.
It's a little bit ruined.
Robot Boy, was anybody talking to you?
Oh boy, was anyone talking to you? Nobody was
Kratos
talking.
calls Clank Robot Boy.
Robot boy. Little metal piece of shit. Boy. Metal boy. Oh, that's why you said metal boy.
Mm. I just want to see if this place has a shop so I don't have to go all the way back to Town 1.
Go to town 1. Go to town 1.
No, it looks like nobody can even do anything here except walk around because they're panicking that they can't do anything here.
Somebody get me the Krispy Kreme. Hello.
I've heard Sarah's life is in grave danger.
If you go back, will she be dead?
Maybe. Let's go find out.
Did you hear about normal fishing game?
No.
It's... I brought it up on stream, I think, already, but I'll bring it up again. It's okay. Just be aware when you edit.
It's weird that the music just continued. It, like, remembered where it left off, even though it's CD audio. I would have figured it would have just started over. Advance for the time. It took Pokemon until Diamond and Pearl to resume music instead of starting it over.
That's really annoying. But normal fishing game it's one of those things
It's
where
not
it's like,
normal and it's not about fishing and it might not even be a game.
it's it starts out as like, you know, sprite based fishing, right?
Yeah.
There's some things to it, like your hook like chased the fish in the water and you had to shoot it with bait to get the fish closer to the
We
hook.
one shot these guys now. See, that feels good.
But when you beat the fishing part of the game, things start getting fucked up. And, like, characters are, like, replaced by other versions of themselves or something like that. And it boots you out of the game. There's a demo out. It boots you out of the game. and into like the real world. Him talking about, oh, I found a game cartridge and it got really fucked up. I don't know if it was supposed to be like that, whatever. But then it's like, there's 4 games in this game. You have to explore all the fucked up and glitchy parts of all 4 games to uncover the real story. And once you do, you can play the games without the corruptions. It's like, uh-huh. Why does everything have to be fucking scary now? Fucking Mickey Mouse. Clubhouse.
So I ended up buying the middle shield and armor, but not a better sword. So now nothing can kill us.
That's not true.
Yeah, just wait till like the second dungeon.
Damn, your girl's like the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse because it's fun inside when I come inside.
I don't think you sell things in this. I think you just collect all of the different armors. So I'm glad we bought the early ones because then we could fill out the collection.
Yesterday during the stream, I subsequently got Mom to laugh at a fucked up joke and get mad at me for a fucked up joke. The one she laughed at was the Combs joke, where it was like, it was funny how a guy named Combs ended up being a groomer. And the one she did not like was like, do you know the real reason Hitler killed himself? It's because he saw his gas bill. And she was like, that's not funny. And I'm like, that's pretty funny. It's not funny. You should not laugh. What?
No, it's just Best Buy.
It's
telling
just
me,
Best
like,
Buy.
We can't wait to see you
We
tomorrow.
can't
with
wait
your
to
smiling face.
It's like, we'll have your phone for 3 days. Like, the Sabbath amount of days? 3?
Oh, and Sunday's the day of rest, or we're not actually going to give it back to you until Wednesday.
We're gonna break it. We're gonna break the fuck out of
We're
your
going to take the
phone.
smithereens of it and forge it into an iPhone 15.
Congratulations, you got yourself an upgrade because we broke your fucking phone. This is why you need to get... Fuck. That's why you just need to get rid of your iPhones.
This is why I need to get an Android that has AI and photo
Yeah.
takeoutable mission and translation, and then it also can't receive calls or texts. Wrong tube. Wrong tube chip. My favorite.
What happened to me? Something like hit me. And it wasn't Stuttering Craig's handsome Tom, you know what I'm saying?
Handsome schlong.
Handsome schlong.
Stuttering Tom and Handsome Craig. Alright, let's see how many hits it takes to kill us now.
You didn't save.
I did, before we got to the old world. For giggles and shits. Oh, they just can't damage them. Lovely.
That was them not damaging you. Don't get it fucking mixed up.
I learned all I needed to in there.
I ate 1,000 donuts last night, and I must say, my poops are coming out mighty solid. How you doing today?
That should be like the intro to like a talk show, like the guest. Like that's how they.
The gas leak?
The guest.
Oh, I was like, oh, wait, are you talking about my joke?
Hitler's gas leak?
Hitler's gas leak? I have a favor to ask, but first...
Oh no, he forgot we were here.
Yeah.
So we couldn't keep a secret.
Dementia.
I wish you could speed this up. It's starting slow.
Remember, Chris, if your character doesn't have Asperger's, it's not okay for him to be a jerk.
It remembers your inputs because I was just mashing these through the text. As soon as it gave me the choice, it just made it. You gotta be careful with shopping because you can just blow off your money.
You can just blow your money.
Oh, the birds like add to the
Yeah.
atmosphere.
It's
of
like
the
a
game.
real. It's like a
The
real.
CD
game.
quality is so good in this game.
It's not like getting mac and cheese up the left side of your ear. It's,
Yeah.
it's a little different. I don't get the mac and cheese
Because it
thing.
sounds like somebody churning mac and cheese in the pot. That's why.
He just
just kept saying it.
Sounds like good mac and cheese
Yeah.
out there.
Because then it like picked up, and when it started like hailing, I'm like, oh, and they had bacon bits. Even though that's not what it would sound like, just yeah.
I'm gonna snap my nose in two. Just gonna rip it out. Who even needs a schnoz? You know what I'm saying? Somebody took my schnoz and left me in my house and nothing but my skivvies. You know what I'm saying?
Schnozzies.
Schnozzies. Benghazi.
This is a good song, but I think it's the only time in the game you hear it, just for this one area. I'm probably gonna be wrong later.
Mom said your quote from Monkey Ball. She was like, "It's fun, but I don't think I'm ever gonna play this again."
Because it's such a real
yeah.
thing. Like, I wasn't trying to be funny. But it's like some games, like, this is fun and all, but I don't think I'd ever do this again. I kind of want to just take a hit from these enemies, but I'm going to do it by accident, so... I won't do it on purpose, too. Yeah, on this floor you can ram them, but then the next floor you can't.
Get over here, wife. We can ram on this floor.
You want it back.
You want to eat your chips?
A little bit.
Let me wash my hands before.
Chips for lunch.
How did this happen? Cowabunga.
Oh, they did 1 damage to me before they one-shot me. Well, when I had 13 health, they one-shot me. But they're doing a 13th of the damage they used to. I could probably almost afford the next sword.
I think we should probably pick it up after the dungeon.
Yeah, we have to go back anyway. I think we're getting a Book of East for Sarah. If you ever want like a Christmas gift idea for your mom,
What is the scent of your soap?
whatever it says on it,
Washes away bacteria.
that one.
And sled less bacteria.
It doesn't have a flavor.
Savant pour less mates. It doesn't say the flavor on here.
Oh, I gotta go back up and explore and get all the treasure chests now that we can open them. And also, they can't hurt me anymore.
Yeah, there's no scent listed.
Weird. I don't know why I bought it then if I didn't know what it was gonna smell like.
I was gonna say, I will never buy this. This smells horrible. I'll stick with my brand. Do you remember my brand?
Simple Green.
What? Yeah, every
Simple
time I
Green-
need to wash my hands, like
I have Simple Green. It works miracles.
on your hands.
No. If it worked miracles on my hands, I probably have no hands. It's still locked? Hang on.
Did it not just open?
I think you have to use the prison key.
Is it not open? Did it lie? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me look into this real quick. It says to do the cells first.
Oh. Are they on this floor? I think I did just mindlessly descend to the second floor. Oh, they do 10 damage, apparently.
That's not bad
Yeah.
compared to what they were doing before.
Mm-hmm. Where is it?
Where is it?
Might be up.
Okay, yes, you go there and somebody gives you the treasure box key.
Oh, that's kind of dumb. Not really, but like, why would a prison cell key open treasure chest?
Why would a treasure chest open a cell key, door open, chest key, door, help him cook?
These
here,
are
cook.
big chips.
I said that.
I think they're long so that they can reach into the jar.
Yeah. I am the jar and they are me. Where's the cave me? The only thing that could have made this worse is every 5 seconds be like, fight!
Yeah. And where was I?
So is it not this floor? It said he explored back up, so I thought it was this floor.
So did I. Oh, there it is. They trapped one of the enemies in the prison, so...
Huh?
I think there's an enemy in there. What did he do?
The enemies constantly respawning is really annoying.
Yeah. Good for grinding, but that's it. I think it's a cutscene.
What the fuck?
Are you here to rescue me?
Oh my
How
god.
wonderful it would be to escape these chains. I have been locked up here for too long. My name is Fina.
That's it. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh, she doesn't follow you. Definitely save, and then now we can explore for treasure.
So there was 2 chests up here, I believe. Right?
I wasn't counting.
Start counting.
So she's voiced by Debbie Dayberry, who voices Jimmy Neutron, and like
I kind of figured.
and Coco, and like not It's About Time, but before that.
Gets the necklace.
So I think all of those items are the ones that were stolen from people.
Oh!
The anger realization. Why don't you play the little cat?
Mask of Eyes?
So not a COVID mask. She also played the cat in Jimmy Neutron, the Diana, the daughter.
You're talking to the guy that stopped watching Jimmy Neutron with you really
Not Jimmy
early.
Neutron, Sailor Moon.
You said, sorry. You said Jimmy Neutron.
Did I?
So I
The
got
little cat,
confused.
and the daughter cat, in Jimmy Neutron.
I was like, I didn't even know there was a daughter cat in Jimmy Neutron.
Was it Diana? Luna, Artemis, and Diana?
It could have been anything. That whole arc is like a fucking blur to me.
Isn't she like in Zatch Bell as well?
Oh yeah, she plays Zatch. The only reason I remember that is because it's bad. I like I'm trying not to miss anything, but these places are so big. Like it's so easy to just overlook an area.
It's annoying that it has to say that every time. I remember someone mentioning the Silver Bell. It just means that now when you leave, like you complete the dungeon, you have to go back to both villages and talk to everybody just to like give them all their stuff back. And I think it's just one of those things where it leaves your inventory and is replaced by whatever they give you. Like Zelda. With quest items. My sidekick.
Scared-
Go back over there.
Scared him away.
That should be a tactic in a game, like scaring enemies on the field, like just like sizing them up.
Bruv. Howdy, bruvna. Would you like a little piece of cake? Or can I grab yours? I just realized that that voice is from Tim Curry. Doing his little... So you would like to come inside of my castle?
I always just thought it was Peterman from Seinfeld.
Well, the
Elaine?
Elaine?
Oh, watch your health.
Jelaine Maxwell. How come you're not
The
dead?
Cowardly Lion is a little less cowardly.
Oh, I
than
haven't
Judas.
saved in a fortnight.
Am I gonna need to take that controller back?
Yeah.
Once I have my chips filling, then
How far? How far?
you just got the prison key. Now you gotta reopen the chest.
Oh,
Always remember to save when you like make a certain
I
progress.
forgot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So get these two and go to the next floor and save when you get to that floor.
I'm so sorry.
Then I'll at least be proud of you.
I'm just a dainty little boy with a tight asshole. I didn't mean to have a title.
When people say like all games should have autosave, and if like they don't, they're bad. I do agree to an extent, but like this game doesn't like. I won't give this game like flack because you can save anywhere you want. But games where it's like you have to go to a save point that's not even in a dungeon just to save your progress, and if you die, you lose all of it. That's just bad. Final Fantasy IV at least put like save points in the dungeons, but like it's still not good enough.
Yeah, man, ASAP. All saves are bad. Why don't you?
Trails is like this, like you can just save anywhere you want. No.
Best Buy is like 3 days. This is the best offer we've got for your phone.
It's the shortest it's possibly going to take to replace a battery. Like, you look up Geek Squad, it's like, we specialize in iPhone repair. It still takes us 3 days. It's not that it takes them 3 days, it's just they put you in line. Like, all the other people whose devices they got before you, they have to do first.
Yeah, welcome
It's
to
like the drive-thru.
Welcome to Geek Squad. What can I do for you? Oh, you know, I just need to get my computer repaired. You guys take a look at it. Oh, sure thing. And then, like, as they're, like, taking it, I'm trying to make small talk. I'm like, so you played Zelda recently? They're like, what's that? I slowly take my laptop back.
In whatever condition it's in.
I was like, I don't trust a geek that don't know Zelda. I'm sorry.
You're not qualified to call yourself a geek.
You're not qualified to be called Ghislaine Maxwell. You know who that is?
No.
She's the woman that was married to Jeffrey Epstein. I don't know why her name is on my mind today. But
was that truly the Maxwell house?
Yeah.
The best part of waking up is Brian Epstein in your cup.
You ever see the Stephen Hawking memes?
No.
How people found out that Stephen Hawking went to Epstein's island.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
How'd he get there?
people are like, yes, okay, well, you guys go on the jet skis. I guess I'll stay here.
It's just one of those things where, like, if you went to his island, you had to have known what was going on. Is that why people, like, are so against people who went to his island?
I mean, it was a total child sex slave island. I don't know how you wouldn't
Like,
know.
just from stepping foot on the island, you can immediately tell.
Dude, yeah, I would assume.
I don't want to make it any fun. I was about to be like, yeah, you were greeted by, like children on leashes, like...
You get to choose one for the day. It's real fucked. That's the fact that I say that and that might actually be true makes me really uncomfortable.
Save, now that you're on this... You only have 12 health, but save. I could have bought medicine, and I didn't. I only bought weapons. I bought armor, so you're protected.
We knew that...
Definitely we can afford the next sword. And I will not wait for the third sword. I will buy the second one, because I want to fill up the inventory. I don't know if I've already had my fill of chips, because, I want to, play. But, unless you want to keep going.
I'll keep going for now.
No.
I'm just trying to explore at a decent pace. Try to, map out in my head where I've been, where I need to go. Because there's a chest over here, I'm just trying to figure out how to get to it. Is this it?
I hit a roadblock on this,
No, how do I get to it?
on this floor, but now that we can open treasure chests, I think we're good.
Wow.
Yeah, the collision is kind of bad.
Yeah, they get dragged by me, and then
They get warped behind you and kill you.
Yeah. I can't really figure out where it wants me to go.
Well, the gold statues warp you to different areas.
Yeah, but I want to stay in this area.
I think there's not much to it.
It's right there, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I was on the phone with Stephanie when I was at work, and I was going back in, and I said, I yelled in the room, can I get a yeah? Really loudly. And then she goes, do you really do that at work? And then all Xavier, Alex, and fucking Anthony all at once responded with a, yeah, in the background. And she goes, This is not a workplace. There's no fucking way all of you just did that out loud at your job. Fuck, I didn't.
Imagine if it was someone's first day and they walk in on that. Imagine delivering pizza and you're from inside.
Can I get a? Have I shown you that video?
No.
Where it's the guy opening the pickle jar and he's like, "Can I get a?" It's like ramping up as he's trying to open the jar. Like the Saiyan lines from Dragon Ball start coming out. It's like, yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I'm gonna shatter the jar before I get the lid
Sometimes
off.
I feel like I'm gonna shit the.
It says that every time you.
Oh my god! I know what it is.
That was the equivalent of. And an enemy just kills you.
That's the equivalent of Muhammad Ali being on stage and some guy goes, "You're an idiot." He turns and then someone socks him in the face while he's turning. That's what just happened to me. This is my story. It is the truth. Did you know if you're gonna be able to go on your vacation yet, or have they
No.
not told you?
They haven't told me. They're waiting for it to get closer, and then they can say it's too late.
They're waiting for it to be a week away and then to be like, "Well, it looks like we're gonna just have to kill you." Oh, I missed.
The Cowardly Lion does 4 damage.
Cowardly lion.
That's what he is. Look.
Courage, the cowardly lion.
Or no, he does. He does 8 damage. It's not fair. He's gonna kill you. Oh.
Not if I kill him first.
Yeah, I don't think you have anything for that.
I was thinking maybe.
Oh, the Mask of Eyes. Oh. Oh, the enemy's still there though. If you just die to nothing, you'll know. Yeah, the enemies are still there.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah. I don't know if you can use that anywhere though. It's the lens of truth.
The way you said that. Yeah. Oh my god. Give me the juice.
So do you have to go to the inventory and then highlight it?
Oh.
Oh. Oh, that's different. In the remake, it's like it becomes a auto heal, like a regen. You just lost half of that health.
Can I get a... I'm back at 12, which is what I had before I got it.
From one enemy.
Should I just die and get it back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to take the controller back.
No. Oh no. What do you miss most? What do you miss most about the pizza shop? Dough I miss. So it's 2 to use the items.
Alright.
So here's my question. So if you okay. So, keeping your health from the potion is almost impossible.
What'd you say?
Keeping the health from the potion in that section is almost impossible. So the door is not open unless you use the mask. Like,
Yeah.
it's just, you can't go through it normally, right? But when I put the mask on and walked through the door, I immediately got hit by something I couldn't see. Had to take the mask off just to see who was right on top of me. I don't think that's very fair. I'm gonna sell this game. Oh, I didn't save. What is wrong with me?
You gotta play cowardly with the cowardly
You
lion.
gotta play cowardly with the cowardly lion. It's cursed cowardly lion. Sorry, cursed cowardly lion. Macho Man on a good day. What's Randy Savage's real name? Not Randy Savage. What's
I don't know.
Macho Man's real name?
No.
It's Randy Pavo. Like Pavilion Drive. You know what I'm saying? You know what
Why
I'm
are you
saying?
parking a driveway and driving a parkway?
How come you park in a driveway driving a parkway? How come you drive on the sea and you see when you drive? What does that even mean, Tristan?
I don't know, Tristan.
I don't know, Tristan. You tell me what that means, Tristan.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna save it. I'm also gonna save here. Actually, no, because the enemy's gonna respawn right there. I'm gonna save right in the doorway.
I'm gonna save in the dorps that you warriors way.
It's weird that all the health goes yellow and everything whenever you save. I get it. I just don't know if this item will work anywhere.
I know.
or just in
I know
one
this
area.
is. I know this is my Facebook friend, so I'm not gonna say their real name. But why does this remind me of P Diddy? Contemplating on grooming today. Yay or nay? It's like a flip of a coin. Will I groom? Ding!
Oh, yeah. I saved.
What was P Diddy's name before P Diddy?
Combs.
No, like he had a. Puff Daddy. That's what it was.
Was it?
It was Puff Daddy. See?
Yeah.
You can't even see it. This is not Ripley's Believe It or Not because you can't see it to believe it or not. Not? Why am I so hungry, Chris?
Is it Wario time?
I don't like mint Oreos.
Maybe Connor will. When he doesn't come over tomorrow because I'm gonna be getting my phone battery replaced.
Did you try the different Oreos I had? Is that
Yeah.
what inspired you?
I actually got him before because it was from 2 weeks ago, and Connor was supposed to come over, and then his brand new $1,300 AI generated phone that doesn't receive calls or texts couldn't receive my call or my text. That's the full title. He should have read it when he bought it.
Yeah, it's on the box.
It has everything. It has all the functionalities except of a phone. It can play Dark Cloud, but it can't make phone calls because that would interrupt his Dark Cloud time. It's the AI trying to like think his logic. I'm actually gonna go. Oh, that's not fair.
That's not fair.
It's sex.
It's sex. Hey, what do you want for dinner? It's sex. Alright? That sound. All night long. That's what I want for dinner, alright? Sit down. That recoil, though.
Well, this looks like a last thing. Let's do it.
Save?
There's no enemies. It kind of scares me. It's endless. Oh, it's not endless.
It's like the
This might be the boss.
It's like the breadstick. Ah! You need a kiss.
So I think we need to go further and then come back. I'll see what's on the right side. Probably also locked.
It's just a key. Oh well, I'll be damned. They program shadows.
Oh, there's nothing on the right.
Did you take that gold statue?
Which one?
The left.
No.
No.
Because I can't get over there.
You have to use the eyes to get through the wall. Down.
I know, but I think we did.
I don't think so, because I never took it. I skipped it.
I did before, but
But
I'll
you-
do it again because that was before I had the treasure chest key.
Are you HIV? C'est la vie. Mon vie.
Can I turn it off? I just
Yeah,
unequip the
you have to
sword.
go in inventory and then highlight something else. Wait, why did you equip the worse armor?
Did I? You're right. Yeah, I like that it does change.
Go to inventory. Go
Highlight
to
something
just
else.
anything else.
Yeah, I like that when you equip different armor and like weapons, it does change.
When was the last time you saved?
In that special room. We're about to level up.
I don't know what's going on with me today. I'm in a weird mood. We're gonna level up. Right there, Puff Daddy.
Was it actually Puff Daddy?
Yeah, it was Puff Daddy. P Diddy used to be Puff Daddy,
And then Diddy Kong.
and then Diddy.
It was playing him in the live action Mario movie too.
Oh yeah, we didn't get a Diddy, did we?
No, we just got
We
Seppi.
saw Dixie in the movie, and we didn't see Diddy.
We saw Chunky in the audience, and they played the DK rap and didn't credit anybody from it.
No, he's finally
Oh,
here.
look! Level down?
Level down? Smell my hairy armpits now?
Yeah, we've been here, right? Did you collect everything in this area?
I think so.
Everything should be color coded. Be like, I've been here. Once I see an oh, we haven't been here.
Fuck. See, it all looks the same.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like color coded, please. I just
Oh,
wanna-
that's the chest I wasn't able to. No, we have been here. That chest I wasn't able to figure out how to get to.
Okay. Now we can move on to the right end. Every time. Yeah, he's gonna get me.
He's gonna get me. He really gets me.
Gets me more than my own
He
family.
gets me more than my own spouse. Here's my handle. Here's my spouse.
Yeah.
This game. Whoa. I can't remember what game it was where it was like, this game sucks. Most games last year.
Just kill me.
Damn. Not here.
You can see like right when he spawns in.
Much like a hero that is dancing with an enemy by putting their butt on his crotch region, why are you grinding on that enemy? Grinding isn't even a real dance move, Chris. All you did at prom. The whole night was just a grind session with Chris. It was horrifying to watch. He was putting his butt on the girls. That's the problem. He was like, I hope nobody takes advantage of me when I bend over like this.
I'm farting like this.
I'm farting on the hottest girls.
My my ass gas is making it hotter.
Is it hot that I scoot and then poo? I'm gonna shit myself soon.
All right.
That's the chest I couldn't get.
It all comes full circle.
It's a circle. boss key. That's gotta be it.
Yeah. Key to get a key.
That don't look like a marble. Those are the things I go. Ah! You know what I'm
Oh.
saying?
Cowardly Lion brought me to 3 health.
3 houses. Edelgard.
Anything.
Edelgard. Dimitri in the last one.
Claude.
John Claude Van Damme.
Yeah.
Or as the girls who saw him in a swimsuit say, John Claude Van Damme.
Or as Doug Walker said, of course.
Of course. Eureka. Eureka Mitsubaru.
I'm gonna fight the boss with 3 health.
To quote Nostalgia Critic, I quit! I'm done with this shit!
We have so much money though for more weapons. We probably buy a sword and armor. And medicine.
$7,000? Save.
I didn't pick up any extra
Women.
health.
No extra women.
Sarah, hang on.
What about her?
Sarah and Crystal. She owns Crystal. now?
She owns the Crystal Isles. No way.
What do you use the marble?
No way. What do you use the marble key for? Ratchet?
Do I have to equip the marble key?
Try it. Put it in your mouth.
Nope.
Fuck.
There's nowhere else to go. I confirmed it.
Oh, got rid of my walkthrough for P. Diddy.
I'm actually gonna leave the dungeon just to fill my health back up. And maybe buy more stuff. Ten hits to kill that guy. Mr. Ambush you while you have your mask on. Can't kill them by ramming into them yet.
Mm. Do you have the ivory key?
No.
It says on the bottom floor, which is the second thing, you have to go all the way west, and there's a treasure chest that has it.
I'm gonna go heal though. I'll look for it.
You get a better weapon.
Should I go all the way back? That doesn't take too long.
It might be, yeah, I was gonna say it might be nice to get a better sword.
We have more money than we ever have.
I'll be damned.
It just sucks with every level, like the enemies basically drop no experience. Like the spiders here only drop 1 now.
Really dropped my pants. Once for spiders. Spider's like, I'll make you a silky web. I'm like, you can't convince me not to. I'll pull him out right now. Alright, while you backtrack, I'm gonna piss.
Yes.
Pissing.
Pissing on my Tristan.
What?
I said pissing on my Tristan. The
That
piss turned into a shit.
that one turned into a 1+1 real quick.
We're having twins.
I'll tell you though, some shits do have me running faster than Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
Fastest man alive can't compete to a man that's about to shit himself.
The worst part is like when you run, won't that let it fall out more?
Oh, yeah.
Releasing those muscles.
Oh hell yeah, 100%.
So I went back to the first village and blew off all my money. We had enough for the third sword, and I bought the second and the third sword just to like have it complete. And then I found out there's a trading shop in the northwest corner we just didn't see, and you have to buy stuff from there, and they're each like 1,000 or 2,000.
For the rings.
Well, I got the ring as reward for returning the
Say it.
silver something to the mayor.
Okay.
He gave me that, and it boosts your strength a lot. So I'm just one-shotting enemies now. But there's like you have to get a sapphire ring, and you can buy other items that actually help you. Like one will freeze enemies, one will warp you back to the village, and I think the warping one is permanent. So like, we should buy it. From what I remember though, I think once you buy like, because I guess the shop owner stole the sapphire whatever, and I might be wrong, but like when I played, I think when you get the sapphire thing, he leaves or something like that. Oh, there's the ivory key.
Okay. So I don't know if the ivory key actually does what we think it does.
We'll find out. Maybe you have to have both.
Both of these nuts in your mouth. Bro, I'm so excited.
One shot the mask guys.
Damn. Shit. In 14 days,
Stellar.
Stellar Blade comes out. I have it fully pre-ordered. I was like, I'm too excited. They came out with a demo, but I am not playing it because I don't want to see the game.
Mm-hmm. They just came out with like a 7-minute video of it. I also bought a heal potion.
7-minute video of it?
Just today, yeah.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah, they're like...
The thing is, when you're already sold on a game, this stuff doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, you don't want to like ruin the experience.
Yeah.
For you.
Trailers are for the people that are undecided. I'm not undecided. I know I've known since the first trailer that I wanted to play this game.
Yeah. Full health. And a heal potion. And 2016 gold. The year the Wii U had a last breath of life. As soon as the Switch, the NX was announced, we're like, alright, we're jumping off the Wii U bandwagon. Yep.
What's really funny is that some ordinary gamers...
Oh.
Oh, you needed both. Some
Let's
ordinary
see.
gamers made a video... What?
Oh, the fake out.
Some ordinary gamers made a video the day the Wii U went away.
Yeah.
And it was called, Now That It's Dead, Let's Hack It.
Mm.
And he did say, like, listen, there's a
I'm gonna need to retry
possibility.
on that.
There's a possibility you'll brick your system. It's very low, but it's possible. Now let's.
So you touch his body, you die. You touch his head, you hit him.
You didn't want to use a potion? Damn, he spent
No.
a long time. The chest went back. Did
Yeah,
you see
like
that?
put everything back to normal.
I can't think of another.
Did I save there?
Yeah.
Why did I save there and not? But I swear I saved before the first one. I don't know.
I've been trying to think with the year coming out. Is there another game that has like you're almost dead? That has like
I want to just try to brute force it, kind of. I mean, we already like almost killed him.
like a blatantly unused area where it's like it's so obvious it's meant for something, but you just never go there in game. Is there another game like that?
Sonic comes to mind. I just don't know why. Is there anything in Adventure 1 and 2 where it's like, what is that for? Like nothing. I always think of like the random rooms in the egg carrier that are seemingly for nothing.
There's that, yeah. You know about the hidden act in Egg Quarter? What is the Eggman one? The one that's called like Egg Quarter? No.
You have an egg quarter.
Do you have an Egg Quarter, sir? No. It's the last stage for Sonic.
Final Rush? Oh, Final Egg.
Final
In
Egg.
Adventure 1.
Yeah, Final Egg has. Oh my god. Final Egg has a hidden fourth act that's like
It's so weird that it like resets like that.
not accessible at all. Oh, Spyro. Spyro 3. The island with all the collectibles with the all those butterflies. It's still in the game, but the portals, the trigger for the portal got disabled for some reason, so you can't actually get it. I think Reignited put it back in. If you know what I'm talking about. After you beat the sorceress in the middle of, I don't
Yeah, it's in
remember.
Reignited.
It's in Reignited?
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently the guy that made it was like, yeah, I went on vacation right before the game came out, and from the time I went on vacation to the time I came back, it got disabled. You have to hit him in the ass.
I thought it was a head, like every other game.
Every time you hit him in the butt, he was getting hit.
I thought you had to wait for him to come back, and then the treasure chest comes back. Like, I'm gonna fall for it again.
This is a little annoying.
Mm-hmm. I think
What-
grinding would take too long.
What game are you playing on your own right now?
Blaze Blue Central Fiction.
Oh, you're still chugging away through that game, huh?
I finished everyone's arcade modes. It turns out everyone has 3 arcade modes. Like
What?
3 different stories to go through. Not every character, but like at least 30 out of the 36 characters has 3. Because it's like 3 acts to the whole story. And it is structured like quite the same. So like I don't know if you know the other characters from like the other games.
I know green hair guy. I know Squirrel Girl.
Close enough. But like, so there's like main villains set up for the game. Green-haired guy is the main villain, not the one with the hat, Hazama. It's his actual form, the one
it's
with the hood.
the one. Yeah,
Yeah, Yuki Terame.
the one that's actually playable.
They're both playable. Everyone's
Can you
playable.
play
in
with
it.
the hat and one?
Yeah, you can play as everybody. There's only a few characters who are like NPCs, but like everyone's playable. Final boss and all. In Central Fiction, like the special edition adds like 3 more characters, so you can finally play as Jubei. He's very complicated, so for me, my button mashing plays.
Damn, man, this
can't play as
sucks.
him. But like, so the 3 acts are generally the same for all the characters. You fight like the same bosses. So like, boss 1 is the witch girl, 9. She'll like set you up. Oh, go fight Inazami.
No.
She's
9 is the one that was part of the main 4 group that's referenced in the first game, right?
yeah, or the 6. So the 6 are 9, Jubei, Hawkman, Terame, the green-haired guy, Platinum, or just Trinity Glassfile. She's the only one that's not playable, but then she's like split into 3 souls, and it's called Platinum the Trinity, who's like the lolly character who has a boy and a girl's soul inside of her.
Oh, the one that's like, you're flat-chested, Weiss.
Yeah. They have gag reels in the game, and it's where like the humor of the first game rears its ugly head, where she puts the haves and the have-nots against each other. So all the big tit girls and all the no tit girls. So like Rachel, Noelle, and her.
That's...
And then like Squirrel Girl.
Is it-
And, like,
Is it better?
the story's better because it's shorter, and you don't have to like. There's no multiple timelines or anything. You literally just play it, but it is torture, and it is.
This is torture.
This is nothing. But the story's torture, and I was falling asleep playing it.
Really?
Yeah. But they at least tried harder than in the first game. Like, instead of just the heads talking, they actually like make them move to make it look like they're doing things.
Bro. I don't know how we're supposed to do this.
Hmm.
He just kills you immediately.
So yeah, 9, Hawkman, Jubei, Trinity. Oh, you just did it. Terame. And...
What is that?
Oh, that's one of the Books of East. Yeah. I just want to see if like the characters on the front cover, like the 6th era. Oh, Valkenheim.
Is there only one of them playable in the first game?
Or any? Oh, Hawkman. I think he's the only one that's playable. Trinity's the only one that's not playable, period, unless you count Platinum. But, so yeah, 9's the first boss you fight. And then she tells you at the end of every arcade mode, hey, go fight Hades Inazami. And then you fight her as the second, like, axe boss. So Noelle has, like, 5 different forms. And she's one of them. She's the body of Saya, who's Ragna and Jean's sister, but, like, possessed by, like, Hades.
Yeah, she technically is.
She is Saya.
She is Saya, but she's technically also another new. I don't think she's called new.
No, Noelle is another new. She's new 12. Or Mew 12. There's new 13, and there's Lambda 11. Who is created by Kokonoe, but also created by Carl's dad, Relius. The story is worse than Kingdom Hearts.
I'm trying to follow. So, who were you talking about before?
Hades Inazami. She's like the body of Saya. While Noelle is the soul. So it's kind of like Heartless and Nobody. She's evil. So, like, 9 tells everyone, like, if you want your wish to be granted, you have to go defeat Hades Inazami. When you defeat Hades, she shows you, like, oh, here's your wish coming true. You have the Azure, but it can't come true because Noelle exists in the world and she denies all possibility or some shit. You have to go kill Noelle in the 3rd act. Which maybe 2% of the characters actually fight Noelle. And it also shows Ragna as, like, the picture of, like, the boss you'll fight, and you barely even fight him. Like, he's not really in the game that much. Unless you're doing story mode, then you're playing as him most of the time. Like, most other characters don't interact with him. And the 3rd final boss is, like, it changes with every single character. It could just be anybody.
This is why whenever people are like, oh, I can't stand the Death Bell episode for just making jokes about how they can't understand the lore of Blaze Blue. Because
I
it's
was
legitimately confusing.
I was lost at the beginning. And it just got more and more complicated. Arcade mode is better of a way of telling the story because it's nice to see, like, everybody's wishes. You get to see, like, a vision of them coming true and how they, like, react to it. Like, Taokaka, like, all she wants is to just eat food with the other cats, and Lychee will be there, and Ragna will be there too. And then Inazami's like, you know what? That's a nice simple wish.
No, I'm assuming the game came out before What's-Her-Face passed away. So she's probably still voicing her, right?
No, because it's not dubbed in English.
Oh, it's not?
Yeah, they just
That's a
didn't care.
step up right there. The whole game, just they never dubbed that one?
Yeah. It's a long story mode.
I don't
I'm
know
sure
where
that's
I'm
why.
going.
So I don't think there's anything else I can do here. I returned the whatever and got the something. We only have 3,000 gold. I don't know if I should buy any more armor or buy something from the trade shop. I'm just afraid when I buy the sapphire thing he's going to go away, so I'm going to save and then buy it. But everyone's like, oh, our sapphire ring or something has been stolen. And that the trade shop guy is shady. But I want to buy the wing and the other thing, because then I think they're permanent items that can help us. I don't know if I want to freeze enemies, though, because I think they can still hurt you. We also need to get the other girl's harmonica back. So let's go talk to everybody. Yeah, sapphire ring.
Can you believe it's already April?
I know. Like, the year's a third over.
And we haven't even beaten one
Or
game.
a fourth over. I know.
No, we did. We've beaten 2 games.
Yeah, we're about to beat 3.
I mean,
Trade
if-
of Escape won't take much longer.
I think we're going to be done with it in the next part.
Oh yeah, it just tells you you can't read the Book of These. So you can sell things to him, but it's like ruby, necklace, and golden vase. Can you actually look up what these do? Because if I can just sell them, if we won't need them for anything, then I'll sell them. I don't know if it's gonna be like the thing in what was it that we played where I sold the item that someone the wallet in what game was it where I sold the wallet and it was stolen from somebody?
These serve no purpose other than be sold for cash. Well, the pedestal serves a purpose for the master and son, but it's a whole different game. There's a trick to dealing with Pim, though. After he names a price, refuse several times, and you'll get a better offer. This also applies to buying things from him.
This guy?
Yeah.
Oh. Alright. That's weird. It's not changing. Might be a different port.
I did Yeast 1 and 2, and I think this is the only one. Right?
But if it's like Chronicles or Complete, that's the PC.
Is his name Pim?
Pim, yeah.
Yeah, it says.
You have to leave.
Oh, you'll keep getting the same offer until eventually he gives you a better one.
Is it just going to be better once, or can I keep making it even better?
It just says keep refusing until it's a better one.
At least it doesn't kick you out and not kick you out. Ready?
Oh, maybe this is different. Legacy of Yeast, books 1 and 2?
That's the DS game.
Okay, so that is a little different. Okay.
I'll buy the Sapphire Ring and see if it does anything. And I'll buy...
What is Yeast
The
1
way-
and 2 Chronicles?
That's the Steam and PSP version.
Jesus Christ.
There, I bought everything he has. Can I buy another? Oh, yeah. So he doesn't leave, but we don't need him anymore. The silver armor he had, he says, is not for sale. Or someone already bought it, but he still lists it. So now if we go to the bar, it's just I can't afford any weapons or armor. Well, I already bought all the swords they have. $1,500 gold. I forget how much it was. It was either 1,000 or 2,000.
For what?
The Sapphire Ring to buy it, and then he gave me 1,500 for it.
Oh, was that the quest?
Yeah, I think we can afford one thing, maybe, or no, I think they're like 6,000. So we have the chain and the plate. The reflex, yeah, 6,000. I think the same for this, or the large shield. Yeah. The swords were cheaper. Oh, it was just 5,000. So I'm hitting left with it. Is
Do you see how I was having trouble before? And I was like I'm trying to go left, but I couldn't right here.
Yeah.
Same spot.
Weird.
Maneuver Town.
Is it gonna thunder?
Hmm?
Oh.
Oh, now it wants us to go to the mine.
I think there's only 2 more dungeons in the game.
It's
Is
weird
that
that the UI is most of the screen.
Yeah. On Chronicles, it's like that too, but then after I was done with the game, I found out you have to go into the Steam options like outside of the game, and you can make it full screen, so it's not like 4x3. It takes up the whole screen, and your HUD is like nestled on the bottom. But then I think a lot of the menu options, you have to hover the mouse at the bottom, and they come up or like on the top of the screen, which is nice because it takes up the whole screen for gameplay.
I don't
They
know.
did pretty up the graphics. Like, they look nicer than this.
I don't know why Omori ran widescreen on PC but not on console.
It was widescreen on PC?
Maybe. Yeah, I remember we didn't have to change aspect ratios unless it stretched it.
So I don't know if it's spoiling anything, but I swear I remember in Chronicles, when you go there, there's somebody else there, like some old lady, and she's literally like, Sarah died. She went off and tried to like fight or like do research or whatever and got killed. That's it.
I wonder if this game was censored. Like
Maybe.
the idea of Silver Harmonica.
So do we have to go to that mine now? Guess I'll save and we'll go check it out.
Silver Harmonica.
There's nowhere else to go in the overworld.
It's in the abandoned mine.
Yeah, so we are doing this now. Do we really not have anything to light this place up?
Didn't it say you needed an item to light the place up?
I thought so too.
There's no way it wants us to do the whole dungeon like this.
Well, at least we can kill them. They can kill me. Yeah, there might be. You're looking it up.
Yeah. I don't know what to look up though.
I'll give you the name of the area. Mine. I love how they call the floors depths. I think it did 0 damage to me, the dog.
Oh, this shit goes over my head.
At least you can still grind money on
A mirror?
I have the mirror.
Try using the mirror in there.
Alright, I'm just gonna explore this a little more. I remember seeing like a tree that might be in the second game. Like a Yggdrasil type of tree. In BlazBlue, not every character has 3 arcade modes, but like almost everyone does. Like 9 only has 2 because she's the boss of the first act, so she just has acts 2 and 3. At least I saved when I like walked in there, but and then the new characters added a special edition like Jubei only have 1 act to do. But I like playing it, like oh my god.
You might need...
Oh, I need to sit and grind right there and just keep walking in and out. But I like playing it, so I want to do the other modes. There's like some weird modes, like a time attack one and a score attack one. Some weird one where you're like descending through floors and doing fight after fight and like leveling up your character and like adding grimoires to them. It's very complicated. And then you can unlock like different pictures. The artwork is like amazing for the game. Yeah, let's see if the mirror works.
No.
Did I just use it up? No.
What does it do?
It freezes enemies.
Really?
Yeah. Might just have to explore like this. I'm melting their health. Oh, who's this guy? They're not even on screen long enough for you to tell what they are. I'm kind of doing like the 3D maze approach where like you only take left turns or whatever. Another heal potion. Do they stack? Or do I lose the one I had? Oh, it just uses it automatically. That's kind of nice. Because I already had one, it just forces me to use it. Oh, hold up. I'm actually gonna
The
save.
first thing that you'll notice is Adel's vision is not good enough to see just a few feet. Is just good enough to see a few feet around him, but not much farther. This puts you at a huge disadvantage when it comes to exploring and observing enemies. Unfortunately, there is no remedy for this, so you'll just have to get used to it.
I remember this dungeon not being as long as the first, but I could be completely wrong.
I'm hoping we can get it done. Get her done.
All I know is the tower is my classic length spike. It is half the game. Same in the second game, the shrine that you go to. It's half of the length of the entire game.
Damn.
But like you actually like come and go from the tower. Like you have to go back to the villages and talk to people and then head back to the tower. But
Right.
like once you get to the tower, it's kind of like the halfway point. Not that. Equipment.
How many books are there?
5, I think. I think it's across both games though. I don't know what the timer ring does. But I put it on. I'm gonna look up timer ring.
Timer ring? Trying to figure out what it is.
Yeah.
I got you, baby. I got the page open. If I look up Yeast 1 and 2, I can't find it, but if I look up Yeast 1, people are like, the turbo graphics. I'm like, alright.
It's called East Book 1 and 2. Yeah, the power ring just melts their health, so I'd rather have that on for now. Oh, I'm dead.
That's weird.
What?
If you notice, rings do not function during boss fights. It's just the way that this version was designed. Though the equipment accessories in Yeast 2 do function for bosses, so it's kind of odd.
Weird. I had to go get the timer ring again. Found it.
What are you trying to find out about it?
Just what it does. What about it is time-based? This is all the equips.
Yeah. You can get different types of swords.
Like short and long.
It says short, long, talwar, silver, and flame.
Might be in 2. They expand on that.
Is
Honestly,
this directly connected? Like, where our shit transfer over to 2?
that's what I'm thinking if they merge them into one game. The Falcom games are very good with like connecting save files and stuff. From one game
Slows
to the
enemy movements to half normal speed.
other. It's not really a problem.
The
Also,
pow-
we had the game speed set to slow when you're in the bathroom. I moved it to fast.
What? I thought
It does speed it up a little bit, but enemies speed up too.
I thought you literally had me change it.
So did I.
I thought I changed it right in front of you. The power ring. Do you have the power shield and timer rings?
I just had the power. Oop. I have the
Power
The
and
middle
timer.
shield.
Power is easy. I don't need to tell you. What
power
the
ring.
is.
Yeah.
And we have 2 volumes?
One, I think. Of the books.
Yeah.
Only one.
Oh, I guess we missed one in Sarah's home.
We were there. Do we have to go back later?
What? Why the... Oh, God, that's what you're talking about. Okay.
What?
It's the first 3 volumes. Shrine, level 3. Alright. Abandoned Mine, level 3. Alright. Minea Tao, Sarah's home. Alright. Volume Mesa. Darm Tower, floor 8, 14, and 25 are 3 different. There's 25 fucking floors.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man.
Should we go check her house again? Because, like, all you do is just walk in there and it's the same note.
You almost have 6,000.
And maybe I'll wait. We definitely didn't miss it because, like, there's no way they could soft lock the file. Because we kept going back and she would just say the same things. We have our 6,000. I'll wait till we have 12,000. Clean them out.
Trying to see if there's anything else. There's all the keys. Why are all these images in such high quality? Like, look at that.
The real artwork.
It's like... I guess if you get something called the gold pedestal in this game, sell it. But if you get it in the second game, don't sell it.
I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna die. Oh, treasure chest. The silver armor.
What?
I'm still gonna buy it, like, the 3rd armor. I'll buy it after the 3rd shield, but, like...
Is the silver armor actually better?
I think so.
Damn, it's a lot better.
I'll just leave to regen my health. Or maybe I'll just leave... Yeah, I'll leave entirely just to,
Oh, there's just something called a heal ring.
That's what it is that regens your health.
Yeah,
And I think it's permanent.
as long as you're wearing the ring.
Yeah, you just have to have it equipped. I know there's a part of, like, of the tower where you get this devil ring, where as soon as you use it, it drains your health so fast you're dead in a second. But then you have to use it to, like, get through something. Like, you have to put it on, run through a gate, and then immediately unequip it. Something cryptic.
What? I don't understand that. Evil ring. This bloody pattern ring taints the wearer with evil, destroying them.
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about, where it just drains your health immediately.
Why would you wear it?
Because you have to put it on to pass through a gate that only allows people with pure evil to go through. So you wear it, pass through the gate, and unequip it.
That's so stupid.
Yeah. There. There's the silver or 3rd shield, the large one. I'm just curious what level we're at.
It says you should be level 7 when you go into the door.
7?
Yeah, until you go into the cave. They said make sure you're at least level 7.
But the first cave?
The one you're going to now.
Yeah, I mean, I kill them instantly, but if I'm not careful, they can kill me.
These cars need to calm down.
They need to shut up.
They need to shut their fucking pie holes already, alright? Shut the goddamn sick son of a bitch motherfucking pie holes already, alright? Just keep those lips sealed for the rest of eternity and time, alright?
Shut the front door, because cars have... Imagine if cars had front doors.
I'm watching a show, have you ever heard of it? It's called Love is Blind.
No.
Essentially, they meet each other, but they can't see each other, so the only thing they have to go on is, like, conversations.
Oh my god, 2 Gumbies.
The conversations they've had and shit.
Mm.
That defense did not help.
I know.
Whatever. But there's this couple that's like super toxic.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like they fight over everything. And early on, I would just be like, well, this is it. We're done now. But he's a genius. The man's a genius. He found out a way to make her stop talking. Now I think they're going all the way to marriage. Because she always does it. She's always the one that says the mean shit and then starts the fights.
Yeah.
He has a way to stop her saying mean shit. And I'm like, magnifique. It could be either way. If it was the
manipulation or just like some superpower?
Yes, in a show called Love is Blind, he has a superpower that makes his girl... No, she just realizes that she likes being seen sexually, so when he's sexual, she kind of drops it, and she's like, alright. Fuck me now, then. I'm like, sex sells, baby. Either way, if the roles were flipped and it was the man and she figured that out, I'd still say the same thing.
Mm.
Feel like it's gonna work out. They're making it till they're 78.
Then they're croaking. Kicking the bucket. See how far we can kick the bucket.
Oh god.
It is weird because when I first tested this game, the graphics glitched out as if I cartridge tilted it. It was more just like the HUD like went all like garbage looking. I wish that would happen.
I guess people online are very sick of it raining.
Hmm.
I just saw like 6 ads pop up when I was going.
Sick of the rain? Put a big umbrella over your house.
That's what it is. It's like people. I keep getting ads while I'm scrolling because they like my screen. I don't know if your phone does this. When there's like the ad in the middle, my screen will keep flicking up to the ad, and I'm like,
yeah,
I don't want to see the ad, thank you. But I kept doing it, and every single time it's like, are you tired of rain in New England? Well, here's some remedies. And first thing I thought was they have weather changing machines. Remedies for rain?
Mm.
One of them was like
it's also April showers.
One of them was a jacket with an umbrella built into the hood. It looked stupid. So like it's a clear jacket. I don't know what those are called, but it's like a clear jacket.
Yeah.
And the umbrella is at the top, so it goes.
Whoa.
So you don't have to hold it. Yeah, I know it's insane.
Like that.
I know what you're saying.
This looks so out of place, but it's a mine.
It's yours.
It's a mine.
It's a mine.
All the sales of the little children are mine.
They don't care. It's mine. I can't remember the dumbass Mario quote we made together.
I masturbated on a smushed Goomba.
I forgot. That had to be Elven Days.
No, it was on stream.
It was on stream?
Yeah.
I masturbated on a smooshed Goomba. Oh, you don't remember what stream that
It was DX. Somewhere in
Sonic DX,
yeah.
I said I masturbated on a smushed Goomba.
Because we're like, Oscar.
I'm so plumbed up. Oh my god. This dumbass shit.
Let's get fucked up.
Let's get fucked up. Hey Mario. masturbated inside of a Koopa shell, not realizing the Koopa was still in there. Oh. And then I kicked it and sent it spinning, and white stuff got all over your room. I'm so sorry. You. You.
This is an annoying dungeon. Like, not only is it a maze, but you can't see.
Did they keep Peach's vibrator
Yeah,
in the remake?
yeah.
Damn, man. But they were
They
like,
kept that, but they're like, we need to make the battle system too easy.
you changed the names of all the bosses.
Yeah. I'm guessing the reason they changed the names of the enemies is because there was the localization team. that-
Yeah, probably to make it more accurate to Japan, because now they're not the Koopa Troopa, they're the fucking Bowser's minions.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but we're not like Biden's citizens. And people will deny that.
Here's a question for you, because I don't understand. What is Fury Bowser?
He's the black, like, giant Bowser in Bowser's Fury.
But, like, physically, what is he? Is he actually Bowser?
Yeah, he was possessed by, like, this Fury, whatever, goop stuff. So Bowser Jr. asked Mario to help, like, free him.
Okay, so I definitely...
It's like the sunshine and the nice cat bell will save Bowser.
And then Bowser goes back to being like, I'm gonna kidnap your bitch.
Yeah.
Having Bowser be, like, a crazy ex-boyfriend is really annoying. That's been, like, his character. Even in Odyssey, I thought it was kind of stupid. He's like, I'm going to marry her? Whatever happened to just taking her kingdom?
Mm. Well, I always thought, like, he was marrying her to then have ownership of the kingdom.
Why not just take the kingdom?
Yeah.
Why?
There's all this lava and turtles.
Yeah,
and, like, you
why,
can't just
why
take
go
it.
through this? He literally lives in a hellscape, and she lives in a mushroom kingdom.
Oh. I was lost anyway.
I gotta stop yawning, man.
Yeah, I'm not too impressed with the music in general.
I love it. It's my favorite OST in any video game.
People said it's like it's the greatest soundtrack to any video game. They're amazing compositions. It's just these renditions are a little like weird.
Stellar Blade's devs are scared because people have spent over 50 hours on the Stellar Blade demo. How can you play a 2-hour demo 25 times? That's like me counting down the days for Spyro Reignited Trilogy, which in reality made the wait for the game feel way longer. Because you're literally like, day 1? Correct.
I think anytime you're like looking at progress and like how far you are into things is like it makes it feel much longer. Sometimes at work I look at like the list of games I need to beat or games I want and stuff like that I can't do because I'm at work, and it just makes me more upset that I'm at work.
Quit.
Quit, don't work. Make somebody else buy everything for you. Oh, that enemy's just too strong. I almost killed him, but still. What item? Silver harmonica! Is that all we have to do here? I don't think there's a boss. Like, it might just be get the harmonica and leave.
We'll find out.
Either way, I'm saving, because I found it. But I think that might be it. I'll look around a little more.
Did you find the heal ring?
No.
In the abandoned mine level 2.
I'm in level 2, so I'll look around. I definitely need it.
There's abandoned mine level 3.
And I think I found it. No.
What
The
fuck
Rhoda
is-
tree.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know, but it's kind of like Yggdrasil, I guess. Oh.
You need to get a silver shield.
Well, that'll be good. So we got some junk in the trunk.
And volume Dabby. and mine level 3.
I forgot we're getting East books. They're just our like plot MacGuffin. Just kill. Oh.
Did you get something called Wing?
Yeah, I bought the wing.
Okay.
I think they just send you back to town.
Yeah, it warps the user to Minea.
That's just annoying. Is like late game, it's not good. Cause like you have to go all the way back. It's like Mario's about to die in World 8-4. You use an item to send you back to 1-1 for safety. Yeah, these rock guys I can't even really kill.
There's something called a bestiary potion. It just says grassy plains. And then a piece of paper, grassy plains. So there is more.
I just can't fight that guy.
He just kills you every time.
Yeah. And one's right there. I can two-shot him, but he basically one-shots me.
Well, you can always warp back to the town, get the last shield.
I don't need I already bought the last shield.
And the armor? Oh, the armor doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm still gonna buy it anyway, but...
The fact that you can't see it. It's like a horror movie villain. It's like Freddy Krueger coming after you. You're like slowly going through the corners. Is he here? Is he here, Mr. Timcombo? Then he must be over here, Mr. No. Scooby-Doo.
I got him to despawn. I can just do that. I'll just ram him.
Hey, take it, take it.
Alright, Sonic. No, I think...
Should have saved.
That was Adam.
I almost creamed down. No. No.
Yeah, I guess I should just go back to town. Or I have a potion. Yeah, I'll use the potion. Yeah, since it's a full heal, it just gets better like later on in the game to use.
Is it always a full heal?
I think so. Alright, I got past it. I won't warp. I hate that guy. I leveled up. Now I only gain 2 HP instead of like 5. That looks like floor 3, so I don't go there yet. But I'm getting lost. I feel like I've been here.
Why is there a rock stuck in a doorway?
I don't know.
What are we looking for? We're looking for the shield, right?
Yeah.
It was on that floor.
Yeah. So I don't want to go down there yet. Moltres just killed me.
Arctic Uno. What are the 3 birds changed to in the other game?
Aren't they like land? Or no, they're like multi-type, right? Like they're still birds, but they're multi-type birds.
What was that, Gen 8?
Or 9. One of them.
Articuno's Animals is becoming psychic, fighting, and dark type. Zapdos is now fighting. Articuno is psychic, and Moltres is dark type.
Oh,
And there's
alright.
2 more Reggies. Reggie Lecky
Healing.
and Reggie Drago.
What was the first one?
Reggie Lecky.
Lecky.
Reggie Lecky.
Uh,
So electric in dragon type. Which you might realize doesn't make sense if you go by the context of Gen 4, where it was getting the Reggies all together in order to get Reggie Gigas out, which was the culmination of every Reggie.
yeah.
But now there's
Alright.
2 more.
Heal Ring is a godsend. Now we don't even need to buy like potions.
Oh, you found it?
I think that's it for the second floor, so we can probably move on.
Oh, one thing about Yika I liked was the music. Some songs get really annoying in game, and the loop points to some, like, it'll like loop halfway through a drum solo, and it'll be like, what the fuck just happened? But other than that, the songs themselves are fine.
That's kind of annoying. I was sitting here healing and an enemy ambushed me.
Oh wow, you heal fast too. 79 health doesn't seem right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going up less and less now. Oh, this is just a dead end room.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Positive? Like an HIV? Maybe you need to use your mask that makes doors appear.
I think it's only used for that one moment.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm not totally serious, but I don't know. This whole floor loops around, so I just need to find another downstairs.
I think you're downstairs.
So now I have to go equip the heal ring. I know I can just leave it on, but killing enemies quickly with the power ring is better.
I'll kill you with my power glove. Yes. Jaboo. Jaboo. Him just increasingly getting more sad.
It's like out in the snowy field, like the middle of the night. It's windy.
Replace Ethan Mars, but it's like Jimbo, Jimbo, Jimbo. I still love the glitch that makes him say, was it Ethan? No,
Jason.
Jason for the entire game. So you can make him say it even in the last cutscene where you're catching the killer, and he'll be running. He'll be like, Jason, Jason. We're almost out of time. Chris, we're almost out of time.
I'll try to finish this dungeon.
Don't you have work at 8? Damn.
It's already 7:30.
It's already 7:30. Dude!
Isn't it? It's just a dead end room. I need to find the one with the guy guarding it.
Guy gets guarding it. You can't get in. I'm a fetus, bang. I'm a fetus, see? Hurts so good, you see? Hurts so good, you see? Trying to explain Gygas to someone who doesn't play video games is one of the hardest things I've ever had to do.
Trying to explain Blaze Blue to anybody is just the hardest thing I've ever done. I kind of want to stream it though, but like not the story mode, and not even arcade mode. Just like do a versus, and then show off like all the artwork, and that would be it.
It's not a shame for you then.
Because if you're like, oh, I'll do like because we started, I have to do the arcade modes and I have to do the story mode. Like I'll do it solo. Like no, don't put yourself through that.
I'd probably do it with Sharky so I
No.
can hear him complain about it the whole time.
You put him through enough with like,
He just maybe put me through
Yick.
Yick.
yeah. I think he's just trying to get revenge for Hyrule Warriors.
He said he told me to tell Mom we played a really shitty game, but this time it was my choice. I was trying to explain to someone the worst parts about Yick, like the edginess and like where it comes from. And I was trying to explain that it comes from Gygus because that was like a really dark point to the game and it really stuck with a lot of people. So with games like Omori and Yick and all these things like to have like, you know, a really dark overtone to it because of that, but they don't understand why Gygus works. They just see it as some really dark part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Not as like a moment of like a hopeful, a scary part with a hopeful ending. You know what I mean? It's like they left everything behind, knowing they may not come back. They fought this thing, and they still were able to make it back, right?
Yeah.
So it's like it's supposed to be hopeful, but all these games end so depressingly.
Yeah.
It's like everyone's dead. You're the only one, and then there's no good ending. It's like, it's not good.
I mean, I'm all for like having a bad ending sometimes because like everything has to end with a good ending.
I mean, if you're gonna end something off,
You just don't want it to feel sour. Like Watchmen, like it doesn't really have a happy ending, but it's kind of like this is what happened. Like, deal with it.
I'm trying to think if there's games out there that have depressing endings that I like. I think my thing is there needs to be a meaning behind it.
Yeah.
You can't just have horrible things happen for no reason and expect people to really love it.
Well, what made Watchmen good is like not everybody's killed. It's just like certain characters die, and the others like they move on with their lives. It's like 20 years later, and like the destruction of New York happened, and now it's like here's the future. I don't think it's 20 years, but like however long in the future, and like life still is going on, and it's like the villain did what he did for a reason, and like it's like okay, it actually kind of worked out.
All right, everyone, go home.
Yeah.
It worked out. The fuck was that?
My phone.
Oh, I thought that came from the game. I was like, what enemy is that coming to get you? Shit.
Scary music.
They gave him his own fucking sound effect, like the Reaper from Persona.
That's the Kid Icarus song.
That's his theme from Persona. The Reaper has its own theme in Kid Icarus.
In the original, like
It wasn't a boss fight?
No, I think it's just an enemy thing that pops on screen and it like kills you. First horror game.
Do you have to stand still for the heal ring?
Yeah, but I keep the power ring equipped and then switch it. I've been just
because
running
those guys
around,
are just
like,
killing you so quickly.
Yeah, like keeping the power ring on just basically one shots them.
Oh god, I'm so not excited for this weekend, dude.
What work?
It's my work weekend.
Yeah.
It's just 2 days, you're like, you at least leave, you're exhausted, and you're just like, well, that's 24 hours of my life down the drain.
Mm.
But after 3 days, 36 straight hours of work, you're like,
Yeah.
I'm so tired.
I hate this. I don't know where to go. I hate this work weekend because I have to work right in the middle of it.
Why do
It's
you,
only for 3 hours, but like, it breaks up my weekend in half.
without, unless it's got personal shit in it, why do you have to work tonight?
Just to cover for somebody who's on vacation.
Oh, okay.
Like they can get by in an evening shift, but then we're down like in the night shift.
Fuck those people. Do you miss being on the day shift?
Not really. I would much rather this. I
Whoa.
don't get switch time on the day in the morning. Only on the weekends I would bring it in, but I still managed to play through like all of Fire Emblem Echoes and Octopath when I was still on that shift. Now I'm playing through literally everything. I was like thinking about what if I just brought a console and hooked it up.
I don't think they'd like that very much.
Yeah, it's totally different from like just having a little handheld.
Wow, that thing killed you.
Yeah. As soon as you like finish one roadblock, I must put my foot in the chips. That will really bring some more meaning to the corn chip factory.
Corn chip. I forgot about that. Forgot about it.
This should be the last floor, right?
3 floors, I think, and maybe a boss.
I see another enemy. Don't ambush me.
Please, I'm just trying to heal. Like the Persona thing. I'm just a little shadow. Why are you even trying to attack me? I must have shown you that at some point, right? Jesus.
Yeah, there's no time to heal. They just spawn in and kill you.
The thing where it's like, just a level 1, I don't even know what I'm doing at the end of the dungeon. It's like the Persona people start getting in there, like final poses, like ready to finish him off. He's like, please, I only have 3 hit points. It's done by the guy that voices Minato in Persona 3 Reload. So it's an official ad. And at the very end, he's doing the sled voice. He's like, Persona 3 Reload releases. I don't know when the game released. I think it's already out. It's definitely already out because they were like, don't worry, guys. We're not putting DLC in the game. What you see is what you get. Also, here's the stuff from Fez. Let's go.
That's DLC.
Yeah. They specifically didn't put the stuff in Fez in, and then DLC'd the stuff in Fez.
That's what I hate. Like Resi 4, like how it doesn't have separate ways out the gate. I get it was free DLC, right?
Yes. That's
It's the
acceptable.
costumes that are paid DLC.
Yeah.
2 Remake did the same thing though, where it was like, let's have those new modes where like you play as the other people, free deal, like add-on for free. The DLC is the original soundtrack and the additional costumes and stuff. Stuff that doesn't matter. I mean, the original soundtrack makes so much of a difference, but like, that's it.
The stuff in Resi 2 is a waste of fucking time. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. H, I,
So
J,
heal
K, L.
potions are good for boss fights, because if you said the heal ring won't work.
Yeah, it said the rings don't function in boss fights.
Maybe it just keeps it scaled, like the power ring doesn't work, so you don't melt the boss's health.
Remember those things we found Connor that I wanted to buy for his birthday last year? The Hollow Knight case, and we were like, well, that's a fuck ton of money. We won't get that.
Yeah,
It's like $300 cheaper now.
nice.
I don't know why. I don't know why it was so expensive at first, and now it's not. Did that level up literally only give you 2 EXP? Or 2 HP?
Yeah, they've only been giving me like 2 now. What was the point of this whole area? Just for that treasure chest? It was just a potion too.
It's really hard to figure out where you're going when everything's blacked out.
Hmm.
I'm yawning so much today. Have you been over here?
I don't remember. No, this is new.
That's the boss door.
But I didn't get the shield.
Get in there and kick his ass still.
Alright.
Heal first, yeah. Wait, do you have the key to get in there?
We'll find out.
That was perfectly timed with you exiting that menu. Fuck. Shit. Motherfucker. I can't remember Connor's whole quote.
Shit stains.
Shit stains.
Stained shit. Like the shit itself is stained with my blood.
Oh, there's also. Did you get the Dharm key?
No.
That's also in level 3 of the abandoned mine.
I need to look around some more.
Did you get the Rhoda seed?
Yes.
Okay.
I was on floor 2.
Well, it
Oh.
says level 3 here.
Dharm key.
Hey, you got the Dharm key.
Is that to get to the boss?
Maybe.
Well, that's the Dharm Tower. I think that's what we need to get to. Yeah. Dharm Tower.
Did you get the silver harmonica?
Yeah. The inventory is looking pretty filled out.
So try to get in the boss door, maybe? Maybe that key does it? Because there's no other keys here listed that you don't have. Treasure box key you have. Prison key you have. This is the only key you get in the abandoned mine.
Well, what about the silver
You have
shield?
15,000 fucking dollars. What'd you say?
What about the silver shield?
Oh, apparently the Dobby thing is also in level 3. It's probably after the boss, actually, now that I think about it.
Oh,
How far back?
not too bad. I have to go get the key again. I'll just get the key and come back.
You can get the silver armor twice somehow. Silver shield. First abandoned mine, level 3. Treasure box.
I kind of want to look for it if it'll help.
Well, if any treasure boxes are in the boss room, I would check there first.
Yeah.
Because you're going to have to come back out here anyway. You can get another sword by trading in the Rhoda tree. Does that make any sense? Wait, Rhoda tree? Did you get the Rhoda seed?
Do you plant it and then it grows on the road tree?
Alright, well... Right now it's just the shield.
Hmm.
The volume.
That'll be from the boss.
That's it.
There.
Good to know you're only missing 2 things. Damn! You have to get the key again.
No, I saved after the key.
Oh my god.
So I guess I'll just fight the boss. Afterwards, if we can't find the shield, then
Then we'll die. I will die. As fun as RZ seems to be, I still think it looks like a fucking slogfest. Like, I've looked up random gameplay just to be like, maybe I will, maybe I won't, and then more on the side of probably won't. Because it still looks bad. But hey, Freedom Planet 2 got announced.
Yeah.
Or I think it's been announced, but now it's coming out. You're gonna die if you don't put a ring on.
You're gonna die, you better put a ring on it.
If she's gonna die, you better put a ring on it. Oh, wow!
It's not as bad as like claiming life insurance. and stuff.
Damn. Put a ring on it, get a slip for it. Cyanide, tell her to bite down on it.
We're back.
I hope the Dharma key works because I don't know what other key would.
Dharma?
Dharma? Uma Thurman?
Why did the treasures just become bosses?
What the fuck are you supposed to do here?
I think you can only hit him when he's full, like that. He one-shot me.
Oh damn, I burned it. I burned it.
Maybe we'll save this for the next stream. Now that we like know, we'll just fight the boss. Unless the shield is out there somewhere.
What?
I didn't even do any damage.
I didn't even do anything wrong.
I had the best sword that I could possibly ever get.
Oh, in the shrine?
Yeah, I'm just doing no damage and he kills me instantly from touching me.
Maybe you're thinking of it the wrong way. Hit him while he's bats. Every time you hand me this, I think it's a fucking remote. You see how I grabbed it? Shit. Huh. Are you looking it up?
Just looking up where to get stuff. We can get the silver sword from returning the harmonica and then eating the Rhoda seed. And the flame sword you just get in Darm Tower. Stash away at the lowest level of the shrine. The shield ring halves damage.
Do we not have it?
This is locked in a chest on the first floor of the shrine.
Did we miss it completely?
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know what this. He just kills you immediately.
I'm gonna just save it for next stream.
Yeah, we'll just look it off. Lick it off?
I want to look it up on my phone, but if I go to any fandom website, ads will drain my battery.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I have to use a computer.
Yeah,
That's a good thing. Just leave it on game over.
Yeah, we'll leave it on game over.
Made some good progress.
Made some good progress.
Second of 3 dungeons.
Second of none.
Our progress is second to none.